Yes, yes, yes. You come to the best. You found us, Gates Open Media, baby. We here. We back again to break down the NFC South with our predictions. So we're gonna do all that and more right after this. Yes, 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 yes. We're back, folks. Sorry. I'm always doing something. I'm gonna put the call in number. You know what I mean? If anybody want to call into the show, definitely you're encouraged to figure out your team. We can talk about your team. We definitely want to talk about the NFC South tonight, but we also want to talk. But if you got a team you want to talk about, we can talk about them too. Give me 1 second. Got their thing call. Gotta find the number. Gotta find the number. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. Right here. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm about to get the number. Where is that? Anybody want to call in? Talk about your team. We're gonna talk about mine today, baby. So that number is 1-833-342-6539. Yes, yes. Whoa, wait, when I do that. Call into the show, baby. Yeah. Gates Open Media call in show today. We're gonna run down this thing. Well, maybe. Yeah, I can add. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Trying to add Facebook to this thing, but it's all good. Oh, your boy got Facebook on this thing. He goes the hammer. I can't do that. Might get in trouble. I might try to copyright me. Oh Lord. Let me see if I can find this right quick. I'm seeing if it's showing on Facebook. Oh, it ain't showing yet. Ain't showing yet. Anyway, baby, we live. So we come here to break down the NFC South. See my predictions. Y'all want to see my predictions? There we go. Hold on. I gotta take this off of. There we go. There we go. The team on the top is the team that I figure is gonna win that division. So I got the Bucks, the Saints, the Falcons, and then Carolina at the bottom. That's how I think it's gonna go, baby. No, this is probably one of the weaker divisions in football. I'll be honest, especially if you're going off of last year. The Bucks couldn't get out their own way to the Bucks couldn't get out their own way to almost miss the playoffs. The Bucks backed into the playoffs, but we made it. We made it to the playoffs, baby. We made it. We made it. Tom Shady last year. But we backed into the playoffs. We did make it there, but obviously it was the first round exit, wild card. Last year looked terrible for the Bucks, but we did make the playoffs. So as a fan, you can't complain. But we're on to the next chapter. But we're gonna talk about this dreaded uh NFC South. Why did I? Man, I messed this up. Hold on, I gotta redo that, man. Why y'all be letting your boy mess up stuff? I put it on the wrong division. Bucks, Saints, Bucks and the Saints, and the Falcons. Yeah, I could be wrong. Why do I always do that backwards? Dude? I could be wrong. I don't think I'm gonna be wrong though. There we go. There we go. NFC South, baby. I think I do actually think the Bucks are the best team in this division. Um Everyone has in this whole division has quarterback problems. No one has a defined quarterback in this division. You look at Carolina, they got a rookie. I don't even know who Atlanta has uh as their quarterback. Let me look that up right quick. Who is the Falcons QB? I don't even know. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I gotta bring this on the screen just so y'all will see it. Y'all see what I'm looking at because this is crazy. So people are saying are counting my Bucks out, but I mean, who has a solid quarterback in this division? Nobody. So you can't say the Bucks are out of it. You can't say the Bucks won't make the playoffs. Who is Desmond Ritter? I don't know. I don't know if they drafted him or what this year. Tyler Henneke and Logan Woodside. Now, we'll say Tyler, I think it's Henneke, whatever his name is. If I remember correctly, I think it's the same guy that played for Washington the year the Bucks won the Super Bowl, and the Bucks played them in the first round, second round, whatever it was. I don't know. Yeah, in the first round, the Bucks played them. And the Bucks, but he played pretty well. To be honest, if that's the same guy, I'm not sure. Desmond Ritter. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. What's up with this guy? I don't know if he was drafted. Let's see. First, oh no, not wrong one. Falcons. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they definitely didn't draft him this year anyway. So anyway, back to my point. The what did I say? Yeah, I gotta find it. Yeah, back to my point anyway. The point of what I'm saying is people are counting the Bucks out. We all four teams have quarterback trouble. Name one who don't. Um Marcus Mariota last year, I believe, was with the Falcons. He's with a different team. Uh Not that he would be a savior anyway. Bucks, obviously, we have your boy back there, Baker Mayfield. Honestly, the Saints. I don't know. So the Saints may be in the best quarterback position because the Saints pull this up. Um, the Saints quarterback. They got a little controversy going on there. Who's the Saints starting QB? That's Let me bring this up on the screen so you guys can see it as well. We're gonna break this one down. That's where we're gonna start really with the Saints. Um so it'll take a little time to add this stuff on the screen, you know what I'm saying? So y'all see who it is. So the Saints have the best quarterback situation, obviously. Um and it's pretty obvious coming out of the NFC South because it is let me type this in here. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me. Where do it go? Where? Yeah. Let me see. If it's, I'm sorry. Anyway, there we go. So anyway, out there they got Derek Carr. They have Jameis Winston and Jake. What's your name, Jake? I don't know your name, Jake Hayner, something like that. Anyway, so obviously most people are thinking Derek Carr is going to be the starter, Jameis Winston the backup, and Jake is the third stringer. I don't know if old boy is still over there, whatever his name was. That was a backup quarterback for a while, but a really like a third string and came in special occasions. Can't think of his name at the moment, but y'all know who I'm talking about if you follow the Saints. So anyway, at the end of the day, so the Saints have the best quarterback for the most part, unless Baker can do something. And then Carolina got a rookie, so we're not even gonna go there to start. And their team is just yeah, we won't even go there to start. Now everything may play out different, but we'll see how that thing actually goes. So anyway, Jameis Winston is looked to come out off the bench. But if you remember last year, Jameis Winston 2 years ago, when Drew Brees retired, was the starter. Blew his ACL. Comes back. I think he was 5-2 as a starter, if I remember correctly. Then last year he comes into the season, and then he ended up breaking his back or had some fractured ribs or something was going on. I think it was his back though. And then he was out of there. And then when he was ready to come back, he was no longer the starter to what is the guy's name? Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton was the starter, and I remember Jameis Winston saying, "Oh well, you're not supposed to, as a starting quarterback, you're not supposed to lose your job off of injury," which you hear that all around the league. But at the end of the day, when you're not proven, you're not a proven guy. When you do have a little bit more of a proven guy, and what I'm talking about Andy Dalton. He was, I ain't gonna say very successful, but he was more successful than Jameis Winston, and he got his team in the playoffs out there in Cincy. And they was trying to do everything under the sun to get rid of him, but or to find a new quarterback. They would say that, oh, I'm getting a new quarterback, or they're getting a new quarterback, and it never happened until excuse me, last year. So with that being said, there's a little bit of controversy going on right now in the Saints locker room. You know what I'm talking about? Got to be more careful, boy. I tell you, bang bang boogie. Yeah, yo, bang bang boogie. There's a little bit of controversy going on, and what am I talking about? You ask. I'm happy you ask. I am happy that you ask. So let me take that off the screen right there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to move, check and drive. See, when you're doing things live, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring this up over here, and I'm gonna have to go blow that up a little bit. We're gonna read this off a little bit, see what's going on. Whoa, whoa, Nelly, babe. Um, so first of all, this picture here. I'm not one to like really be like that complainer or whatever. But is it you or is it me that why would they have Jameis Winston in a picture like this and a Derek Carr in a picture like this? Well, he looks normal. And what are they trying to get out of this picture? How they have this picture set up? I really wonder because that where you get the people say, "Oh, that's the racism thing," where you're making the black guy look dumb. To be honest, so I wonder. I really do wonder. Because when I first seen the picture, and I'm not that guy, but when I first seen the picture, that's what popped up in my head. I'll be 100% honest. Like, what are they trying to? I don't know what this picture tries to represent. To be honest, but anyway, with that being said, it's been said that The Saints fans want Jameis Winston to actually be the starter. The fans, we got Deuce Andretti popped on the scene. I'm gonna bring him on in here. What's going on, sir? I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Okay. What's up, pimp?
Nothing major. We talking about the NFC South today.
NFC South.
Yeah,
I just want to point out to you that my Redskins look good today, so you might want to reevaluate your ranking. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give you one chance to reevaluate your ranking before the season starts. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
But it don't have to be today. I have to look at that then.
You better check that game out after we get off here now.
All right.
That boy Sam Howell was looking like Patrick Mahomes out there now.
Who was?
Sam Howell.
It's preseason, man. Come on, man.
It's all right. Tell the Ravens that. They 24-0, baby. We gave that L.
All right. Well, we gonna
At least in the first quarter. Don't quote me on the rest of the game now.
Yeah.
But what we talking about, NFC? We talking about Jameis over David Carr. Oh, that's Derek. Never mind. That's Derek. Couldn't tell the difference.
Definitely.
You get what I'm saying?
His brother, older brother, big brother.
Yeah, but the older brother was a bust.
So I came on here and said NFC South. I believe it's probably the weakest division in all of football, possibly.
No. Whichever division the Jaguars in, I was just looking at that shit today. That shit is absolutely fucking pathetic. They got no team with a winning record in that division, bro.
And they got
They got Indianapolis, they got Jacksonville, they got Atlanta, and they got one other team.
No, not Atlanta. Atlanta in the NFC South.
Well, they got one other team. The Bucks, maybe. And
they got the Texans. The Titans.
Right.
The Titans was the team you missing.
Yep, that's it right there. They had all the motherfuckers losing records. All of them tanking for Caleb Williams and Drake May. Boy, every single team in that division.
I thought the Titans made the playoffs.
7-8. 7-8 is the best record they predicted.
Well, we got the worst division in the NFC. I think.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that better. Because boy, whatever AFC division that is, I think it's the AFC South. That division is hot garbage.
Yeah, I agree. Once you said that, and I looked at it, but yeah. So we got the second worst division in all of the NFL, and the worst division in the NFC. But my point is,
here at Hates Open Media, we just like to keep it realistic, and we like to keep it to the facts. That's why we wanted to correct that. Just make sure you know it's the second worst division in football.
Yeah, it really is. I really truly believe that. And so I was talking about the whole division doesn't have a stable quarterback. But I think the Saints have the best quarterback, even though it doesn't matter if it's Jameis Winston or Derek Carr. But they're supposed to have the best quarterback in the division as of right now. Now my thing is, most people, because we briefly talked about this the other day, where Derek Carr is supposed to be the quarterback, but them fans say, no, man, we want Winston. They want to eat some W. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I mean, man, listen. Because this is what it really depends on. If I'm being honest with you, it depends on the Jameis Winston that you're going to get. Now, the problem is you don't have Sean Payton there to really give you the best version of Jameis Winston, which you're going to need to really have success with him in that offense. Right now, what I see is you have the capability of putting Derek Carr in there, which even though he's limited in his arm talent, he can still be consistent, not turn over the ball, be a good leader, and win you games. If I had to choose, I would probably go with Jameis, just because I mean, with Jameis, man, you're gonna get a little bit more upside, I think, like because you just don't know. One year, Jameis could give you a year where he's throwing like 30 touchdowns and fucking 7 picks, right? I mean, he's got one of those years in him because he ain't give us one yet. So one
Yeah.
of them years got to come up soon. So that's just with Derek Carr, you know what you're getting on. And he's gonna manage the game. He's not gonna make many mistakes.
He's not gonna take some chances, but that's what has killed Jameis when he was with the Bucs. Anyway, I'll say, taking too many chances early in the game. Now, once they get in a 2-minute offense or something like that, Jameis
then you gotta coddle. But my thing is with Derek Carr though, is you're gonna have to coddle his ego a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to, put greatness around him because he's not that guy that's gonna necessarily elevate everyone around him. Like he may elevate Hunter Renfrow, but he's not elevating anybody else. It'd be interesting. I think Jameis, man, with the deep threats that they have with Callaway and Chris Olave, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of deep threats. I would like to see them just, push the ball down the field and run the ball.
Yeah. Now that Jameis will get that thing up the field, but like I say, in the normal flow of the game, his history with the Bucs was he will turn that thing over. Now, once that man get into a 2-minute, 4-minute offense, he was very impressive. I mean, making plays, making the right reads and everything, but it was just the normal flow of the game, which I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a defensive coverage because you're playing from behind. You kind of know what they're going to be doing compared to the normal flow of the game where, they're tricking you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
I think the last year that he was with what's it called?
Bucs?
No, New Orleans. He got hurt.
Oh.
He was playing really well before he got hurt. So it kind of sucks to see that that's where it all kind of fell apart at.
And he came on record as saying a starting quarterback is not supposed to lose his job because of injury. But they brought Andy Dalton in there when he was ready to come back.
Tyler Taylor had the same thing happen. I mean, he can say that all he wants to, but I mean, it's two different things, man. I mean, like you got to be on the field first and foremost. Let's get that straight right now. I don't know how he thought he was keeping his job when he's a journeyman quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He turns the ball over. Like, my God, like, what did you think was going to happen?
Well, that's the same thing I thought when he said that. I was like, you're not a proven guy. If you're that proven guy, then yes, you deserve to get your job back. But you're not nowhere close to proven. But he had a good year the first year, but then he tore his ACL. I think it was 5-2 before he got injured.
I wouldn't even say he had a good year. He had a decent year the year before. Good enough to where he got paid decent.
Well, I mean, they were 5-2.
Yeah, they paid him decent enough money to where he could, be there for 4 years on a deal.
Well, I think wasn't that the year that the coach was still there, right? Sean Payton.
And Sean Payton. So he got a contract. It's just, and then he came in next year playing pretty decent. It's just, he got hurt, man. And I agree with him. Like, it sucks to lose your job from getting injuries, but at the end of the day, like, you're not available and you're not a consistent quarterback. That was your opportunity to show that you could be the franchise guy, and you decided to snap your ankle. So I mean, it's not his fault, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
It just is what it is, yeah.
I haven't lost faith in Jameis, but I think he does leave some shit to be desired, man.
Well, Jameis, I know his first year, all right, you're a rookie, your first, second year. But after that, he really hasn't played. I don't think Jameis has ever played like stress-free, so to speak. Because or just free since he's been at Florida State. Because obviously, when you come in the league as a rookie, and the first pick or whatever it was, I think it was the number 1 pick. But the first quarterback taken anyway. you come in with pressure on your shoulders. Now, I'm not saying he was worried about it or not, but I think going into that second year, you know, that's stress. And then every year he was with the Bucks, it was, do we keep Jameis? Do we sign him for a fifth? Do we pick up the option? Do we do this and do we do that? And then, you know, they finally let him go. And then he goes into another situation. He's behind I'm not Brett Favre, but Drew Brees. So then he gets the starting position, but is it really your position? Then he gets hurt. And then, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's been able to play like stress-free, so to speak, without looking over his shoulder, looking for the other guy.
Well, I mean, he kind of put himself in that situation, but yeah, I mean, I do agree with him. I mean, I'm just not going to give him a pass for a situation that he created personally.
Of course not.
When I look at it, like in that aspect, like he was a franchise guy, he was the first overall pick. He just wanted the opportunity, so he's got to make the best of what he has. I mean, I don't know. I would like James to start for New Orleans. I think he's a better fit with what the talent they have. But I could see Derek Carr starting. Like, you know, he's gonna have a lot of talent around him. He's not gonna have to do much but manage the game. So, you know, their defense will be good. I mean, that low key is a good team that just needs a quarterback. So,
yeah,
if that quarterback play can get figured out, I have no doubt they'll make some noise this year.
So let me pop this on them. Well, first of all, before I take this off the screen, let me go. Why is, you know, and I don't like to get into the black and white thing, the racism of things and different things like that. But why they got Derek Carr picture like this and Jameis Winston picture like this?
That's the type of shit Derek Carr does.
Huh?
That's the type of shit Derek Carr does. I mean, Jameis does. That's an idiot.
Yeah, I know, but it puts him in a. It's just like why they put the black guy like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just why would they do that? But anyway, it doesn't matter. Jameis Winston has had an unfortunate run with New Orleans Saints starting quarterback after replacing Drew Brees in 2001. He suffered a knee injury in week 8, which turned out to be a season injury, ACL tear, and a 5-2 record to start that season. I remember that season, but he was dinking and donking and really just taking care of the ball. Sean Payton didn't put him in bad situations. A year later, he returned to New Orleans on a 2-year contract. He started first 3 weeks before fracturing his back. Andy Dalton took over and didn't give Winston a chance to take his job back. I don't see how they make the playoffs. Winston made a fabulous throw against the Chargers. What? Well, that went. What the heck? The NFL Twitter account shared the deep throw Winston completed in the preseason game against Los Angeles Chargers, starting from the 35-yard line. He dropped back, making that throw. Let's try to see if I can find this throw. See if I can find it right quick. Who it said against the Chargers? Oh Lord. See if I can bring this up in here. Remove you. Let's see. Fair use. Oh. Y'all can't see nothing. Hold on. My bad. Trying to see this throw.
There's one great penetration by a Chargers rush
across
midfield into Chargers.
But I'm trying to see 10 minutes. See if I can get to the point.
Terrell Bynum Gets underneath for a first down. Chargers have converted their last 2 4th downs. Here's the game. Stick, feeling the pressure. Hit as he throws. Picked off. Just in front of the goal line. Taken away by...
My bad.
Rock fight in this first half. New Orleans will get the kick in the second half. Winston loading it up. Oh, it's caught! What a play!
Oh, nice.
Shaquan Davis for 42 yards and a timeout for New Orleans. It's been dicing at times in this second quarter. Winston looking for it all to the end zone in traffic. Incomplete. Right.
I think that's the type of throw he can't throw, and that's the type of throw that keeps him in trouble. You seen that? I don't know if you awake over there, but that's the type of throw that gets him in trouble.
Inside it, gets into the end zone.
It's somewhat of a rock fight in this first half.
New
Orleans will get the kick in the second half. Winston loading it up. Oh, it's caught! What a play! Shaquan Davis for 4. Has been dicey.
This is the type of play that gets him in trouble.
Winston looking for it all to the end zone in traffic. Incomplete. Right back to Davis. Staff will come with impressive arm talent, especially for his size.
Anyway, that was that. But that's the type of throw that gets Winston in trouble. It did with the Bucs anyway. Let me see. What was I about to bring up? I forgot what I was about to bring up. Oh, this right here is what you there, Deuce? Or you don't want to sleep? Anyway, how much money does Derek Carr makes? I think it's very important.
That play by Jameis, I mean, partially wasn't his fault, but I'll agree with you. Yeah, man. Oh, he can't make that throw. Well, he can make the throw, but what the problem is,
thrown it there.
He shouldn't have thrown it. Yeah, exactly. He has to stop making stupid throws. Is his problem. He got to understand his arm is not that big. He's not Patrick Mahomes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Even though he's bigger than Patrick Mahomes, he can't throw the ball like Patrick. You know what I'm saying? So, and also, what people fail to realize too, Jameis was a lot bigger when he was in college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say he looked like he even slimmed down more.
Yeah, he was a lot bigger. He was carrying more weight and carried more power. You know what I'm saying? Obviously now, being slimmer, he doesn't carry the same power. Obviously, he doesn't lift weights the same, which is his downfall. You know, because when Jameis was coming out of high school, he was really skinny. He was super thin. That's the reason why they redshirted him.
Well, I remember when he was with the Bucs, he called himself, really focusing on things. And, I remember this because I was like, well, you losing a little weight, getting a little thinner doesn't mean you're a better quarterback. You know what I mean?
Well, because everybody was talking about his mobility. It's like, okay, yeah, his mobility. I mean, that's cool and all, but is it going to help his accuracy? Is it going to help his decision making?
That was the exact point I was thinking when I was like, okay, well, that ain't going to help you not throw no interception.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about your weight. Like, I don't need you to run around. I need you to deliver a pass.
So Derek Carr's deal is worth 150. Is that? I wonder if that current. 150
No,
million
that's his new deal. That's literally his new deal.
Over 4 years guaranteed money through 2024. His contract also includes no trade calls per the league sources. The Raiders
I thought he signed an extension with his new team.
Had a 15 deadline, win the $32.9 million salary basement. I don't know. Let me see if I can. There's something.
That'd be interesting.
Let's see. Upon signing, Carr will be guaranteed $60 million, 10 years. $10 million of his salary, and his third season will be vested after his first year of the New Orleans Saints. The deal comes out to an average annual value of $37.5 million per season, keeping the 9-year veteran under contract with the Saints through the 2026 season. 37.5 over 60 million, and $10 million of the salary in his third season will be vested after his first year with the New Orleans. Like, it comes out to an average 37.5.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Vested? That's what I'm worried about. What does that mean?
Yeah. If I guess maybe of his salary in his third season will be vested. So I guess he has to make it through the 3 seasons. Kind of like a 401k when you start a company. I think that's what that means. You know, you got to be, not when you start a company, but you got to be vested 5 years in order to keep all the money that they gave you in that 401k. You know, for example. So if he make it, I'm assuming that's what that means.
To guarantee his contract, basically, he'd have to play all those years.
Yeah, I think upon signing, Carr will be guaranteed $60 million. He's guaranteed 60, and $10 million of his salary in his third season will be vested after his first year in New Orleans. So after his first year in New Orleans, but I guess after this year he'll get $10 million after his third season, and he'll be vested. I don't get it. The deal comes out.
I think they renegotiated his deal when he was traded, because that was the thing. He wanted to go somewhere, or he wanted to play somewhere where he would get another contract. And I think the Raiders were that destination. I'm just not sure how they worked out the contract. Like if it's like an NBA extension to where he has to play out his last one and then he gets the new money after a certain amount of time, because then it would make sense that they made the rule if he doesn't play, then he doesn't get the money. That's like how I would think that would work.
Yeah.
Either way, you know, they definitely overpaid. In my opinion. You got Trey Lance out there. If you want to suck, you can just go get him for a 6th rounder on a rookie deal.
Trey Lance.
Yeah.
Oh, so he ain't going back to the 49ers or what?
Oh no, bro. They're talking. They've been talking about trading him for about 3 weeks now. He's hot garbage. He needs a team to where they can develop him and put him in a scheme, you know, that fits his skill set, and that's just not San Francisco. Their scheme for him.
Well, you got John Gruden out there, so he's about the right now. Let's get it done.
You talking about John Lynch?
I meant John Lynch. My bad. Yeah.
Has to be that team hasn't won a Super Bowl since what? Steve Young.
Correct. Yep. What's that? 95.
The last time they went to one was with Kaepernick. I mean, Jesus Christ.
2012, I think. Yeah.
For the amount of talent that team's always had, yeah, no, they need a Super Bowl. Like their owners, like, I need a Super Bowl now.
Yeah, well, I will say I think they messed up by having the disagreement with Harbaugh. Normally, and they got him out of there, or whatever.
You see what he's doing at Michigan?
No, I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. I'm doing shit at Michigan. That's exactly why his ass is there.
Hey, but he got the boys to want to play. Got him to the Super Bowl.
All he can do is recruit. That's all he can do is recruit. You can get good players. Don't know shit that you don't know what to do with them though.
Yeah.
He had the best running backs in the nation last year. What'd that get him? A playoff appearance? To get smacked by 32?
Yeah, they got tore out the frame. But they be competitive every year. I mean,
tore out the frame is generous, brother. You know what I'm saying? Tore out the frame is generous. There's another word I would use, but you know that people gonna flag us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. They got beat up.
It's very generous. I'll say it again. Them boys got mollywopped.
Oh yeah. It was terrible.
It was like when that one dude from California got beat down by the police.
This guy. Well, let's look at their draft picks. So let's see what the Saints was able to do in the draft this year. I really don't know.
They had a good draft. They had a good draft.
Oh, that ain't on the screen.
They had a good draft. Could they do better? Yeah. But, hey, it's the Saints. You really can't be too mad. At least they got it right.
So, first round, pick number 29 from Denver. Via Miami. Huh?
They went Brian Brzee, Isaiah Foskey. I know the first two picks.
Oh.
I don't know the last one, man. Keandre Miller, that's a great fucking pick. Wow. I actually like that quarterback they picked. He reminds me a lot of Drew Brees, and that wide receiver they got, A.T. Perry, is a monster. He had a big preseason.
A.T. Perry, oh.
Mm-hmm. And you know who he played with?
Who?
The quarterback at Notre Dame right now, Sam Howell.
The quarterback at Notre Dame?
Yeah, he transferred from Wake Forest to Notre Dame. Now that boy got a $1.1 million NIL evaluation. You hear that, kids? You're a good quarterback. Go to Notre Dame. You get fucking paid.
Ah, this guy.
We don't lie to you like Florida does and say we're going to pay you money and don't pay you.
Come to the U, baby. I like Notre Dame, though.
Y'all don't pay shit either.
Actually, Notre Dame is my second favorite team in college, by the way.
Yeah, we're reverse. Miami's my second favorite team, but that's just because it's my brother's team, so just guilty. And I live in Florida, so I got to pick one of those schools.
I don't know how I became a Notre Dame fan, to be honest.
My grandfather graduated there in the 70s, so.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I became. I mean, I was always my older brother got me liking the Hurricanes, and he was a Cowboy fan. I used to be a Cowboy fan back in the day.
Thank God you converted, brother. Welcome to the Redskins.
Yeah. Well, my brother, God bless his dad, but my brother came out as a big Cowboy fan. But when the Bucs won the Super Bowl in 2002, and granted, he and I both play in Little League, played for the Mulberry Buccaneers. So, but anyway, Facebook came out and he talking about he hate the Bucs. I say, how you hate the Bucs? I understand Cowboys your team, but you hate the Bucs? When they won the Super Bowl, you and I was out there and you boys said they acting a fool. And he hate the Bucs. I say I hate them sorry behind Cowboys.
He can like that to turn up the city though. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? No. He hate the Bucs. What? Come on, man.
Hey, for a little while there too, when they were sucking ass, man, I hated them too. You know what I'm saying? Hey. It was bad for the state when they because Miami was on that 20-year lull. Miami, we ain't had no faith in Miami. Jacksonville, we was like, yeah, you know what they do. We'll give them another 10 years. You know. But Tampa, y'all didn't have no excuses, boy. Y'all went through that 40-year stretch of bullshit already. We expecting some W's.
That's why I felt bad for them. That's why I started liking them. You know what I'm saying?
Here you go. I'm gonna tell you right now. I didn't start being Redskins
fan like these because I'm a like
for them. I'll tell you right now. I wasn't feeling bad for the Redskins when I became a fan. They were just sorry. I just like Clinton Portis and LeVar Arrington. And then, of course, Sean Taylor, was the young goat on the team.
Yeah. Got to be more careful. Hey, man, don't y'all forget it's a call-in show. Y'all
rest in peace of Sean Taylor. If we have any Sean Taylor fans out there, tap in. You know what I'm saying? We can reminisce over the young goat,
Hey, and y'all want to come talk your mess? Come on to the show.
Yeah, do you have any Saints fans out there that I want to defend that trash-ass team? Nah, like I said, though, no, let me stop bullshitting. I think the Saints are actually pretty good. They draft really well. I'm pretty sure that 4th-round pick is going to start for them from Old Dominion.
So, Kuda, Casey, Money Brown, I see you. I'm on to the show, call. But anyway, he say Jameis Winston balling now.
I think he can ball, man. I think he can do a little something, man.
Yeah.
It's all about opportunity, though. Like I was watching something with. I like to watch Gil's Arena because.
Oh, hold up! Do you see what's on the screen right now?
Hey, bro, listen. Them is literally fighting words, bro.
What?
That's literally fighting words, bro.
Oh my God,
bro! Like, what drugs is this man taking, bro? Like, what drugs are we taking, bro?
Shot fired.
What is this man?
Brother, you don't even have to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, brother. The ammunition's on deck, brother. Like, what is he talking about? Like,
God,
you're going to make me pull out the full clip here, bro.
this man,
garbage?
he says John Taylor's overrated.
You might as well say the man's garbage, saying all that.
Hey, man, you need to call in the show to back up what you saying, man.
Yeah,
If
defend
you still
yourself.
out there,
You better come defend yourself because I'm going to get on your ass.
you need to come on the show. There's the number. Or you can come bring your face on the show.
I'm just trying to figure out how is he open.
Oh, he say I'm for real RP though. Hey, bro, man, come on.
How was he overrated, bro? How was he overrated? Bro, listen.
Call in number right there.
People want to talk about turnovers. People want to talk about turnovers, right? With Sean Taylor, he didn't have a lot of because niggas feared him.
They didn't want to throw it to him.
Niggas was not running where he was running. You ever seen a lion attack a gazelle?
Oh my God.
That's what niggas saw when they saw Sean
I hate
Taylor.
when people put him in the same conversation as Ed Reed. Stop it,
bro,
man.
He's the only one that deserves to be in that conversation. What the fuck are we talking about?
I mean, what you got? Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu.
Sean Taylor is the one player where you could say they should have retired 2 numbers in the NFL for 36 and 26. Bruh, like he literally did damage in 2 numbers, and he only played 4 years in the NFL. Like niggas feared him after 4 years.
Bob Sanders. Stop it.
Bob Sanders couldn't hold his fucking nut strap. Are you kidding me?
Brian Dawkins was better. Brian Dawkins was better than who? Sean Taylor? Stop it.
I was nicknamed after Brian Dawkins in high school playing safety. Brian Dawkins was not fucking better in any way, shape, or form.
I like Brian Dawkins. I like Bob Sanders. But you talking Sean Taylor was what? How tall was Sean Taylor?
Sean Taylor was 6'2", bro.
Bringing that
220. Bro, niggas don't even understand what that is. He was a fucking linebacker at safety. Like, what are we talking about?
Exactly.
And he literally, bro, this man covered all 50 yards of that football field from one sideline to the other. You weren't throwing a pass on that deep third.
Hey, Caesar, come on, man. Call into the show, man. Back yourself up. It's all good. We friendly over here,
Brother, you're talking to a Redskin fan too, boy. You got to
Polamalu better. I mean, Polamalu.
I know you on crack.
He ain't no Ed Reed, dog. Ed Reed was a ball hawk. If you played football down here in the South, anyway, I don't know where you're from, but when you say ball hawk, that's a bad boy. And Ed Reed was that dude. I mean, he came from the U. So I followed him from the University of Miami through, you know what I'm saying, till his time he got drafted with I'm on the Redskins at the time. Come on, man. I think you have some people, you know what I'm saying, they like to talk. Let's see. Sean
Bro, Sean Taylor will literally fucking
I think he trolling now though.
Bro, Sean Taylor literally put niggas in a coma, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is, dog. You know, maybe he put you in a coma. That's why you having all this false in your memory. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can come on the show and defend yourself, or you can even call into the show. They both linked.
Sean Taylor is literally top 2, and I can't even say he's 2 on my list.
What you mean? Why are we talking about Ed Reed?
Talking about safeties of all time. Edgerrin Reed is definitely Edgerrin Reed.
Ed Reed is up there, but he wasn't no Sean Taylor.
Ed Reed ain't up there. Ed Reed is, if he's not 1, he's tied for 1. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, listen, we're never going to see something like Ed Reed in the NFL again. Just like we'll never see something like Sean Taylor in the NFL again. We may see a Troy Polamalu. We may see a Brian Dawkins because I think we saw Brian Dawkins with Cam Chancellor, right? So we saw Brian Dawkins.
John Lynch. Yeah, John Lynch.
John Lynch was Troy Polamalu before Troy Polamalu, right? We are not going to see Sean Taylor, 6'2", 6'3" safety that ran a 4.4 at 225 pounds. You're not going to see that again. You're not going to see Ed Reed at 6 foot running 4.3 and weighing 200 pounds and literally catching you don't even throw it in his direction. If he's on that side of the field, you don't even look there.
So he's saying that Polamalu, Brian Dawkins, and Sean Taylor are on next level. So now you saying Sean Taylor's up there. I'm confused. At first you said
Sean Taylor was a 99 in Madden when he fucking died. When he died, brother. Saying Sean Taylor's overrated is fucking insane. He was a 99 in Madden.
okay, so I had a minute. I thought he said Ed Reed was up there.
Edwin Reed is on the tier.
But Ed Reed was definitely up there. I think
Ed Reed is the best safety. When Bill Belichick says you are the best player he's ever played against, bro, listen, I don't want to hear nothing else. It's a wrap. That's it. It's done. It's done.
I think Sean Taylor was just a freak of nature, so to speak, who could.
We didn't get to see him in his prime.
Faster, bigger, and stronger than Ed Reed, though. But Sean Taylor didn't obviously get to complete his career.
And you know what's crazy?
I think
the dumbass Redskins refused to play him in his first 2 years full time, like dumbasses. Like dumbass. You could have threw him in the box. You could have put him at linebacker.
Now you talking about Sean Taylor on John Lynch level? Yeah, Sean Taylor's better than John Lynch. And I'm a Buck fan.
Better. What are you saying? He's better than John Lynch.
Ed Reed the GOAT. That's my point. I mean, we can say Ed Reed's the GOAT. I can agree with that. I can agree with that because Sean Taylor didn't finish. I think Sean Taylor would have been a better.
People understand the trajectory that kid was on in his 4th year in the league at like 26 years old. He would have been better than Ed Reed, bro. Come on, man. Are you fucking for real?
But I can ride with Ed Reed.
They started to change the rules because of Sean Taylor. They started to change rules because players were leaving on stretchers. You know what? I know why you don't like Sean Taylor, because he knocked out your favorite receiver is what he did. He put your favorite receiver on a stretcher. That's why you don't like it.
Confused.
No, ain't nobody confused.
No, I was a little bit confused. That was me. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little bit confused.
I'm not confused.
With what he was saying in the beginning. I got what you're saying now.
Bro, you're talking about this is coming from someone who played the position, right? Studied safeties. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, Sean Taylor was up there with Ed Reed. Sean Taylor was up there with Ed Reed.
Sean Taylor was that dude. I mean, if you ask Ed Reed, I've heard Ed Reed talk about Sean Taylor, and he'll tell you that he was better.
Bro, he could do everything Ed Reed did, but he was bigger.
Bigger, stronger, faster.
And he hit.
And then also Ed Reed had a great situation going to Baltimore.
Bro, I don't think Sean Taylor missed a game, bro. I'm pretty sure the man was always healthy. And if he wasn't healthy, he played with broken limbs. Like, come on, man. What are we saying? And I'll tell you this. Name one other great player Sean Taylor played on that defense with.
Oh, I have no clue, to be honest.
Name one other Hall of Fame player he played on the defense with. Name one.
Hold on, I got.
Not a goddamn one. There ain't a goddamn Hall of Famer. There probably ain't an all-pro on that defense that he played with. I can tell you right now, Ed Reed played with all-pros and Hall of Famers on that defense over there in the Ravens.
Definitely.
Tell you that right now. So you can hang back 30, 40 yards and go get picks when you know ain't nothing coming through that middle of that defense.
I've never seen this video before. I just brought this up, but we're going to see what Ed Reed had to say of his first impression of Sean Taylor at the University of Miami in practice. So let's see. Fair use, by the way. Let me see. Over here.
Did you see him as what he was going to be in the NFL when he first came into the to college?
Yeah, I did, but my first impression was, God, dude, who are your parents?
Why?
I mean, Sean Taylor came in looking like Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson, the same size he is today, was how he was when he was a freshman, maybe bigger. You know, Sean was a man amongst boys. You know, if we didn't have another senior playing alongside of me, I highly recommend that Sean be. Sean was the next safety to play. But we had a connection, James Lewis and I. Obviously, we won a championship, and you had to earn your stripes. You know,
James who? Never heard of him again.
Sean was a sponge, man. You know, I just remember talking to him constantly, him asking questions constantly to be the best he could possibly be. You know, and he had a lot of respect for me.
Total disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? So in that room, I was just spilling everything out to those guys. You know, and like I said, he was a sponge, man. And I couldn't ask for a better youngster as safety to groom and watch him just mature and do the things that he was doing. That's why I always say he's a Hall of Famer. You know, if you check in the span of what he was doing, how he did it, he's a Hall of Famer. You know, no question about it. You know, so Sean's like a little brother to me, man. You know, I wish I'd have been closer to him than I was. You know, I saw him a couple days beforehand, you know, just out walking, you know, and told him just to call me if he ever just wanted to hang out because he was by himself, I was by myself. You know, and that's how I remember him.
We're gonna let that go, man.
He was a loner. You know what I'm saying? All the man did was play football, take care of his family. And you got some fucking bozos want to run up in his shit and steal.
Oh boy, see you for that shit toilet. Hey man, I know you watching. You on YouTube, baby. That's cool. I so appreciate you. Hey, come on the show when you ready, man. We ready for you. You ready to give me that fire? But also, anyway, let us know who your team is while you're out there. But let's go back to the call-in show tab right here.
It's crazy, Sean Taylor, man. People be shitting on my boy, but
yeah,
he was literally a legend in the making, man.
Hard. But
you don't got to rub it in, Gates. Golly.
Yeah. No, he messing me up. That's my dog too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was watching. Man, almost.
Bro, if you watch Sean Taylor at Miami,
he came back the same time. The coach came back that won the last 2 Super Bowls. What's his name? I can see his face. He was a drive. He went in the drive. Huh?
You talking about the bus driver?
No,
You know why I call him a bus driver, right?
Why?
So he ain't fucking do shit. The other players, he just rolled it back to the players, man.
No, they didn't do shit. No, he sure didn't do nothing. But Joe Gibbs, that's his name, because he went into racing.
Joe
well,
Gibbs
he didn't race, but he was doing something with racing anyway. I think it was.
Yeah, he was like a pit crew boss or something.
Yeah, Joe Gibbs racing. Yeah. So
he's
I think he had my dog Tony Stewart. My dog.
Oh yeah. Smart man. He pivoted.
Yeah,
really well.
I give you that. Huh?
He pivoted really well.
Yeah, but when he came back, y'all didn't do anything. But I was happy to see Joe come back. I thought Joe was gonna be able to do something with the Redskins. And then Sean Taylor was there, so that's why I was happy to see the Redskins. I was actually watching y'all play.
We had Santana Moss too. We had a few Hurricanes on our team. We was able to be competitive back then, dog. We was recruiting Miami heavy, nah. We weren't drafting players if they didn't come from Miami.
So these are it's my picks for the NFC South, baby. I don't know who your team is, but mine the Bucks. We going number 1, baby. We going number 1.
Why would you even do that, bro? Why would you even do that? That's fucking silly.
Atlanta number 3, because who is the most? Okay, you look at our division.
I could even see Atlanta winning that division this year.
Our division is turmoil. Carolina got a rookie quarterback. Atlanta, I don't even know who their quarterback is. The Saints have the best chance. So okay, they could be number 1. I get that. And then the Bucks will be number 2. I mean, we don't have a quarterback either, so to speak. But we do have more of a proven second most proven quarterback, so to speak, in the division. If we go Baker Mayfield and then try and learn them years behind.
Listen, Trask had 2 years to develop a chance to start. I'm gonna be real. That man blew his shot. He about to be a career backup now. So you can just get Trask developing out your mind. He ain't developing it.
Yeah, but you got to see that man in game form.
What you mean? You saw him in the preseason.
Our boy said we suck. Come on the show, baby.
Yeah, come on the show so I can flame your ass.
Right there. You can call in. That's the number. Or you can come on. That's the number.
Come get flame, brother. Come get that flame. Come get that fire.
I'm get that fire.
Trash, man.
But there's no other proven quarterback. I think the Bucks. I think our defense is going to be all right. I think we're going to be better this year. Not that we were god awful last year, but still
something that could shake up your team is you getting an actual running back and Jonathan Taylor for some draft picks.
Yeah. If we do get a running back,
now you guys.
Oh boy, last year though, I forgot his name. I gotta look it up. But oh boy, last year was doing pretty well at the towards the end of the year. I once again forgot his name, but we're gonna see, man. I really, after looking at it and thinking about it, I think the Bucks can end up number one. The Saints might end up number one. I think the Bucks, if not number one, will be number two. But you got to think also, your boy coming, what's his name? Derek Carr. This is his first year. So just like Baker Mayfield. Did Baker go there last year? Well, I feel like Baker.
I'm gonna be real, Gates. Here's the problem with what you're saying. I do like what you're saying, but my problem is, it's like both those quarterbacks are mids as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They're just
what?
They're mids. You ever heard someone say that? You know what I'm saying? If they ever say mids, it means
you're not trying to do my job. He said he ain't trying to do my job. Gotcha.
Bro, he ain't doing no one's job with your shit takes. Your shit hockey takes, bro.
Yeah, he all over the place. It's all good.
Yeah,
but
he don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's fucking smoking rock. But listen.
Baker's terrible.
I just don't think.
No, I'm not saying. Not saying Baker's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Never what I said. I'm just saying. First of all, we don't know. Baker's new to the Bucks. Carr's new to the Saints. If he's going to be the starter, you don't know what you're really going to get out of him. You don't know what you're going to get out of Baker Mayfield. I'm just going off of last year, and then our defense. I think our defense is going to be solid. That's what I think is going to happen this year. And maybe.
Do you think your defense is going to be good?
I think the defense is going to be good. And I think old boy know his job is on the line. He's going to try to put Baker Mayfield in the best possible places not to lose the games.
Brother, if he knew his job on the line, he shouldn't have signed Baker Mayfield.
Who else was he going to sign? Who else was out there?
I mean,
somebody else
been trying to get Aaron Rodgers the whole time. Like, what the fuck are we saying?
Well, I mean, yeah, that would have been nice. I mean,
right now, he needs to show that he cares about his job and try to go trade for Trey Lance or something. I mean, show him that you care.
Trey Lance is terrible. So why would we go from terrible to terrible?
I mean, at least show him you're trying to win. I mean, at this point, he's not even showing them that that he's trying to win.
Well, I think that was part of going to get Baker. I mean, Baker's still young enough. I mean, not that Baker has some football experience, whether it's good or bad. He has some experience that, okay, well, he come to play here. He's seen something. Trey Lance ain't seen nothing yet in the league. He can go off of what he knows and then teach him more. Huh?
I mean, listen, you're rebuilding anyway. Your team is not in a position to win, so it's kind of like, all right, at least let me get a quarterback that I might be able to build with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's not going to have that time to build. The places aren't going to.
What I'm saying is you guys need to trade whatever tradable assets you have that's not young, right? So like a Levante David, Devin White, trade your linebackers because you can always replace those guys. You know what I'm saying? Because your championship window is closing. So it's like at this point, you might as well start the rebuild. Let Baker be a little competitive. You know what I'm saying? Win you a couple games, fill some seats. Let Mike Evans go for 1,000 yards, and then figure out a way to build up a Super Bowl team. Because right now,
he loses to make his wideouts terrible. What Caesar? I don't know, man. I just believe when it's his last chance, really. Talking about Baker, or he going to be a backup for the rest of his career, and it's I forgot the damn coach's name, but it's his last chance too. Yeah, Todd Bowles. Hasn't he been a head coach before?
Yeah, he's with the Jets when they were trash.
Yeah, so this is his second chance and his last chance to be a head coach. He's gonna have to get it together.
So
Two people that's gonna have to get it together. I'm gonna say that I believe that they can get it together. Now, in a terrible division too. Now, if this is a division like the NFC East or any strong division, we've already said that this is the second worst division in football. So you're in a bad, terrible division, and you mean to tell me you can't get no W? Then that means you need to be fired.
Brother, I wouldn't say that he needs to be fired. I mean,
if he can't get no wins, yeah, he's gonna have to be fired.
Really? Fired though? I mean, that's a little harsh. He's got Baker. I mean, you really expect him to win with Baker? You're really all in on that big shot.
I'm just saying what we have.
Okay, brother.
Let me see.
Listen,
Let me
you
bring
understand
up
what you
this
have, but if you don't have a quarterback that can get them the ball, it don't matter what you got.
Yeah, but the division is terrible. That's all I'm saying.
But you're not only playing in your division; you have other games.
I'm about to bring up the schedule. Let's see. Let me look at this schedule. Let us look at this schedule.
Shit, I need to be checking in the Washington schedule. Looks like we might be winning our division next year, boy. For real. Sam Howell keep playing like that. 19 for 25. Shit, 2 touchdowns. I'll take it.
So how many there's 4 preseason games still?
I think there's 3.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, yeah. So these 3 are the preseason.
Yeah,
So
I think they cut it down to 3. I think only one team plays 4 games now.
Why would one team play 4 games?
I mean, 2 teams every year plays 4 games. I don't know.
That's stupid. Let's see. Vikings. I feel 50% about that at the moment. The Eagles is a loss. The Bears, I think we can possibly win that. The Saints, I feel like we're split. The Falcons, we can win that. The Texans, the 49ers, I think that's an L. The Panthers, we can win that. The Packers, we can win that. The Saints again, that's a division game. We can win that. Dude, I think we got a favorable schedule. Got the Eagles, that's an L. The Lions are up and coming. I think that's 50%. The Bills will blow us out. The Titans will probably lose that. The Colts, I think we can beat the Colts. And I think we'll lose to the Titans because we never have a run defense for some reason. Then the Jaguars, the Falcons, and the Panthers.
You lose to the Titans. I just saw something where the Titans are going like fucking. Their record is so abysmal. If you lose to the Titans, then we're gonna have a problem for real.
I'm just saying they got Derrick Henry and they run the ball down your throat, and our D line never's the best. So, I mean,
your D line is never the best. Your D line is actually pretty good.
Well, I mean, we got Vita, whatever the hell his name is. I don't know, but our run defense be garbage sometimes.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, when Vita Vey's not playing, maybe when he's playing, your one defense is like fucking phenomenal.
Let's see, realistically, but let's say we lose against the Vikings. 1, 2, 3. Well, we got 4 guaranteed losses, I will say.
I mean, we got more guaranteed losses than that.
Look, who? Okay, let's say the Vikings. Okay, we lose to the Vikings. We lose to the Ravens. We lose to the Eagles. And we lose to the Bills. That's 4. What other guaranteed L you see on this? Guaranteed.
So go back up. Let's start at the top. So I can just go and break it down for you. So you got the Titans first? Or is this your regular season here?
That's regular season. The Titans.
Well, okay. So Titans. It starts with the Titans?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll say that's an L. 49ers is an L. Colts, you'll win.
Wait.
Actually, the Colts you might lose, man. Anthony Richardson might come out and fucking beat the brakes off y'all. Y'all could lose that game.
I say guaranteed.
You think you're guaranteed to win the Houston game? I mean,
No. I'm saying guaranteed L's. That's what I'm saying right now. There's only 4 guaranteed L's. I think.
Okay, well, let's go through. Let's go to the top of the regular season. So when does regular season start?
Right here, Vikings.
That's an L. Eagles L. I got the Saints as L for you guys. Buffalo's L for you guys. Keep going down. So I got 5 already. Titans.
5. You said 1, 2, 3. Where you get 5? Saints 4. So that's 4. You're saying.
Titans 5. 49ers 6. You're gonna lose to Jacksonville, unfortunately, and you'll lose to the Saints again.
We ain't losing to the Saints twice.
Bro, come on, man.
We ain't losing to the Saints twice. So you got us 9 and 8?
Yep.
Stop it. We're not losing to the Saints twice.
Which that could still win your division, depending if you can, how many division games you can win. I mean,
depending on how many the Saints would win at that point.
If you can do 10 and 7, I think you guys can go 10 and 7. But I really, so that's me being optimistic is 10 and 7. I really have you guys like 9 and 8, 8 and 9. You know what I'm saying? Like just.
I can see us splitting the Saints. Who is Atlanta's quarterback?
Desmond Ridder.
I did look that up. Where he a rookie? Where he from?
No, he's his second year out of Cincinnati. When they went to the college football playoff, he was a quarterback.
Dude,
he's all right. He's not
I see.
special.
I mean, the Vikings. I think we want revenge. I think the Bucs gonna win that week.
All right, Ken, we're Gates. We being realistic for the fans here. We're not out here just doing our fantasies.
They still got to get back with their quarterback. They still mad at him. They still pissed off at him. You know what I'm saying? But all right, let's say we take the L to the Vikings. We take a L to the Eagles. We take a L to the Bills. What was that? We take a L to the Ravens. That's 4. I think we're gonna split the Saints. That's 5. We will lose to the 49ers, depending upon their quarterback. That's 6. And then we'll lose, I don't know, man, probably to the Titans. 7 games. So that's what? 10 and 7. That's what I got the Bucs going, 10 and 7.
Okay. No, that's really generous. You guys are probably going to go 9 and 8, 8 and 9. So just prepare for that mentally, because that's what's going to happen.
10 and 7. But like you said, that division. But I think, huh?
How are you going 10 and 7? Though? I'm just trying to figure it out.
Well, those 4 gimmies, you damn sure not going to lose to the. You say the Vikings. I don't know, but I'm counting the Vikings as an L. Oh, the Ravens. That's preseason. What I'm doing? Hold on. Okay, the Vikings.
Then we just beat the Ravens.
The Vikings, let's count that as an L. The Eagles is an L. The Bills is an L. That's 3. Then I said I think we're going to split with the Saints. That's 4. I said we're going to lose to the Titans. That's 5. The Ravens is what I had. Plus taking the L. That would have been 6. And then I just threw another one in there because that's the Bucs. We'll probably lose to Atlanta or some shit. So okay, I take that back, cuz. We going 10, 11 and 6. So 10 and 7, yeah, that's good. I think we're going 10 and 7, cuz.
Okay.
10 and
but
7.
You're being delusional though right now.
I'm not being how am I being delusional for real?
Because
I had the Ravens as an L, but what the hell? Oh, yeah, the Ravens is a
previous. That's a preseason game.
Yeah, so that don't even count. So Vikings 1, Eagles 2.
Those are 2 L's back to back. Hope you know.
That's not back to back, by the way. It go here, 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 here.
Okay, I need you to pull up. Okay, go to NFL and pull up a real schedule, please, because this is hurting my brain looking at this.
This guy.
I need something where I can just look at it and my eyes can relax and just be comfortable. Not having to scan the whole picture.
Yeah, because
I mean, I think like you're trying to finesse me into calling 10-7 when really I should be saying like 8-9 right now. I feel like you're trying to trick me into giving you that 10-7, and it's just like, oh, I don't see it,
Oh, cool. Right here, cool. Where did it go? Okay. Bam, right there. Oh. Okay.
All right, let's take a look at that. Let's see what that's talking about.
What the fuck? Oh, these the pre. So we're gonna put it up there, no confusion. This is week 1, Minnesota Vikings. That is at let's see, at the Vikings, at Minnesota, week 1. We counted that as an L.
That's an L.
Okay. Week 2 in Tampa. Chicago Bears. I picked that as a win. Week 3 in Tampa. Philly. That's the L. You got it. Week 4 at the
that's
Saints.
2 L's.
Yeah, 2 L's.
So we got one and more L coming up right here.
Oh, you saying they're gonna lose to the Saints? Okay, that's 1 and 3. They got a bye. Come back. Detroit at home. We're gonna win that one out for bye. We got Atlanta. Damn, all the home games. Atlanta at home. So that I'm gonna count that as 3 and 3. Buffalo is a L. Houston, we should win. The Titans, I'm gonna count that as an L. I forgot what the record is now. The Colts, Carolina, Atlanta, Green Bay, Jacksonville, New Orleans, Carolina. Dude.
All right, let's scroll from the bottom. I'll tell you. Saints, L, it's 1.
No, Carolina.
San Fran, Tennessee. I mean, yeah, you should go 9-8. You got a 9-8 schedule right here.
Oh, no.
Now, here's the thing, right? Your quarterback play is going to be so terrible, you're going to be a lot worse than that.
I don't see it.
You have faith in Baker?
I got faith in Baker. I got faith in what you said about him, too. That great quarterback coming out of college. You know what I'm saying?
He's a great college quarterback, but as a pro, he's had a lot to be desired. You know what I'm saying?
Baker gonna have a solid year, man. Bucks gonna make the playoffs. May not do shit in the playoffs. Bucks gonna make the playoffs. I mean, look at this schedule. That's all. Look, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last 7 games are winnable. Now, this Green Bay one will probably lose because that's in Green Bay in fucking December. We only beat them we don't win in the cold. The Bucks don't win in the cold. But we did beat them beat somebody in the cold a couple years ago. But those last 7 games are winnable.
I can just see the schedule going terribly wrong for you guys personally. I can see this definitely just blowing up in your face. Like, I could see you guys losing 80% of your games this year, tanking. You guys are probably going to tank for a top pick to get a quarterback this year. There's going to be a few teams doing that. I think the Bucks is one of those teams, personally.
Oh, cool. Got Baker.
You signed Baker for 1 year.
One.
You don't really have Baker. You're like
Right.
renting Baker.
Yeah, I'm scared.
You really like Baker like that? I mean, bro, pull up his stats. Cause you over here defending him.
No.
He's not.
No, I wasn't talking about Baker just now. I'm just talking about the Bucks. Thinking in my head, yeah, I like the Bucks. Our probability.
It's still a lot of the same roster that won a Super Bowl. So I mean, I get that. But
Let me see what this guy got to say. Let's see. 5 games, maybe. That's what Caesar says. Panthers probably are better, honestly.
that was Bryce Young at quarterback. His trash ass.
Definitely don't see that. A lot of the guys you're counting on getting old. Who am I counting on? Mike Evans, maybe getting old.
Hey, I'm tell you like this: if Mike Evans don't break 1,000 yards this year, y'all in trouble.
Let's see.
Because he's done it every year.
Who's y'all running back? Man, I forgot his damn name, to be honest.
Y'all still get Jonathan Taylor, man. I'm telling y'all.
That is a problem, the running back position. But the dude, though, he was balling towards the end of last year, though. Bears smoke y'all now. We shouldn't lose to the Bears. Packers beat y'all too. Shouldn't lose to them. We ain't got a rookie quarter. They don't have a rookie quarterback. But
the problem with these games, right? The games where you have the Packers, the Lions, who was it? The Steelers, the Colts. Those games you can lose because you got young quarterbacks you don't have a lot of tape on, and they're probably going to be running different offenses if they even had if they were running one last year. So y'all might okay. So the Bears, Justin Fields might run all over y'all. I'll tell you that right now. Kenny Pickett might dice y'all up. I'm telling you that right now. And then in Indianapolis Colts, Anthony Richardson might come out there and hit you with a Cam Newton performance. You know what I'm saying? So
now Pittsburgh is a preseason game. I'm talking about Kenny Pickett preseason game.
Oh, never mind then. So not Kenny Pickett. All right, so scroll down, brother. Why you got that on the screen, making you look like a fool on there, man? Got me on. Yeah, why you got that in the? There you go. Scroll down a little bit. There we go. Right there. Oh, you missed it. One more up.
No, that was it. Vikings week 1. That's Baltimore preseason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Carl, I think we can go. I think
so
we'll.
Yeah, you got it. I think you could. Houston's gonna be a good game.
11-6. I'm throwing 2 losses in there. 9-7. I'm at 10-7.
I can see the Bears winning, and I can see Atlanta winning.
That's the 2. I mean,
I'm on top of the other ones.
Atlanta.
I can see y'all going on a little 4-game losing streak, winning 2 games, and then dropping another 3. You know, just dropping that Houston game in between the Buffalo and the Tennessee game.
Might beat Buffalo. What you talking about?
No. What?
No,
I could see you using the Buffalo, the Houston, and the Tennessee game, and then the San Fran game. You might bounce back with the Indianapolis game, but you're definitely going to bounce back when you play the Falcons and the Panthers. And then Green Bay, you might lose. Because you're playing late in the season, it's going to be cold, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's my final pick right here. Minnesota. I think that can go anyway.
No, why do you think that?
What's that quarterback name?
Kirk Cousins, man. Why do you think that?
Kirk Cousins. We got to pay him back.
He's better than your quarterback, though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm not saying, he is better than our quarterback. But I'm just saying we got to pay him. So that's a W. We're going to win week 1, week 2. Take 2 losses. So by week, we're going to be 2-2. Come back. 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 5-3, 5-4, 5-5, possibly. Somewhere in there, we're gonna get another loss. Then we're going on a hot streak, baby.
No, you're not.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
W, 6, 7, 8 wins. Okay, we're gonna take the L, 9, 10. Bam. 10-7, Cole. You heard it here first. 10-7 for the Bucks, baby. Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's what's gonna happen.
No, the Lions can beat you too.
I mean, shit might be too late. Let me.
It's just crazy. I mean, who's the quarterbacks in your division? So you got.
Oh, we got the rookie. I forgot his name for Carolina.
Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield, and what? Desmond Ritter.
No, Carolina got a rookie.
Yeah, Bryce Young.
Yeah, Bryce Young. Yeah, rookie.
And then you got Derek Carr on the Saints.
Yep.
And then who is it? Atlanta.
Yeah.
So you got Desmond Ritter on the Atlanta. I mean, I wouldn't even say you guys have the best quarterback in your division.
No, I already said we didn't. I said we got the second best expectations of a quarterback, if you ask me. I think the Saints have the best expectations of a quarterback. And then you got your boy, I mean, the rookie, but he's a rookie too.
Derek Carr would have better expectations than Baker Mayfield.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The Saints have the best expectations for a quarterback.
They got the best team in the division, in my opinion.
I think that's yet to be seen. Now, yes, if Derek Carr, I mean, if I want to call him damn Sam Bradford, if Baker Mayfield come out there stinking it up, all that shit goes to hell. Everything I said goes to hell.
It's more likely
I know that's what y'all counting on, and I'm counting on the opposite. I'm not counting on him going out there lighting it up, but I'm counting on him going out there to save his career. That's what I'm counting on.
His career is over, brother.
Hey, Cole, that's what I'm counting on, Cole. I'm counting on not his career not being over, and I'm also counting on the coach. With Todd Bowles' career not being over. That's what I'm counting on. Now, if all shit goes to hell, then I'm wrong. But as a fan, but then I look at the schedule, and the schedule helps what I'm saying. Now, that's the one help. I got 2 downs and one good. The schedule helps my theory, if you ask me. Now, it's a favorable schedule, if you ask me. But yes, some of those games are going to be losable, but then they're also winnable for the Bucks. A lot of them are winnable. It ain't like the division itself sucks, so we get that right out the way. And I mean, I know you saying the Saints going to be this and that and that and this, but it's a division though, so division games can go either way. I think. I don't care what division it is, and I don't care how good it now. In most cases, in a lot of cases, it doesn't matter how good the teams are within the division when it's a division game. A lot of times, not all the time, obviously. I'm just counting on all the positive things that happen for the Bucks this year. 3 years in a row in the playoffs, we had Tom Shady. Now Tom Shady gone, so we need to make the playoffs this year.
I don't think that either one of Mayfield or Bowles will be a coach or a player on your team next year. So we can get that out of the way right now. They're going to be fired regardless. So I think and I'll be real. What the problem is you have it to where your offense is run through the quarterback in a sense, right? And it's going to have to be because it's not like you have a dominant running back that you're going to rely on. So my only problem is like when you're saying, okay, so we need the quarterback to carry a lot of the offensive workload. You have Baker Mayfield back there. He's shown, the last time he's shown the ability to be even like somewhat of a focal point of an offense was in Cleveland, the year before was last year. Or maybe it was that year he got hurt was last year. He was playing really well. And then he hurt his shoulder. He's never the same player. So I just don't think Baker Mayfield's going to play well enough in your system and carry that offense well enough to really make you guys truly, truly competitive. Like, he's going to have some success because he has great receivers, but I don't know if he's going to necessarily be that driving force. Like Tom Brady was that driving force for you guys. Like, it's just because you don't have a great running back, man. So who's going to take the pressure off?
I mean, who's to say we don't have a great running back?
You're going to have to run the ball with one running back 30 times. And that's going to be like 50 to 60%.
Oh, man. Then that wide receiver core we got out there, they're going to have to respect that. You know what I'm saying?
They may not, though. Certain teams who have two guys who they feel are lockdown corners, they might say, fuck it. Make Baker beat us.
Hey. Get some blocking back there. My dog won't do it.
He can barely see over the line.
It ain't start Doug Flutie. I forgot we got them dogs. Oh.
No, they're great.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. But you got to get him the ball, man.
That left guard. Oh, I meant left guard.
You just can't run screens.
Rasheed White, the running back. Rashad White.
He's decent.
I might need to get season tickets for this. Yeah, don't they dare take care of Oh, my boy at when I need him. What big O? But yeah, man, I dude, I'm not trying to be unrealistic. I really think the Bucs have a shot at taking this thing again. You know what? I am gonna. Shit.
I'm very interested. You feel that way?
Oh yeah, I'm leaning on it, cuz I think it's gonna happen. Hardball's gonna get them boys back to the playoff without Tom Shady. Some Belichick wasn't able to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
no,
I think we locked in. What was our fighting?
I don't think so. Personally, I think you guys are.
Okay, Otten. I will say we messed up the tight end room. We had OJ Howard at one point. We had dude. Oh man, dude was nice though, but he left.
Yeah, your offensive line. I mean, you got a couple. I don't even.
Got Jensen down there, Worth, whatever his name is. I'm happy the right tackle gone. I hope this guy Luke go deep, whatever his name is. Hope he can ball.
One running back. Oh my God. Go scroll down. One running back. I mean, I know he's decent, but what the fuck?
The running back?
Yeah, go up. I'm trying to look at the defense, man.
Oh, my bad.
Your defense is pretty straight.
Winfield back there, Carlton Davis, Jamel Dean. Them boys done grew up back there. Ryan Neal, I don't know who that is. Devontae David White. I think they got him on Devin White. I think they got him on the 1 year thing. What they do, the
1 year deal, franchise tag.
Franchise tag. I think they franchised him. I think so.
He was trying to go. He was trying to go in free agency and make big money. That's crazy. That's fucked him. That's NFL.
Okay.
Good deal.
Let's see. What a running back. Chase Edmonds. Keyshawn.
Sean Tucker.
Who the hell is
Sean
Chase?
Tucker.
Huh?
Chase Edmonds. Chase Edmonds is straight too. He was on the Dolphins last year. He just gets hurt.
Oh, I don't want that punk. I meant that dude.
Keyshawn Brown. I mean, honestly, don't be surprised if Sean Tucker gets a lot.
There go my
time.
cousin. Hey, my dog over there. Play wide receiver. You know what? Let me pull up something right quick.
David Wells, Coach Cap. Yeah, your tight end room's pretty bad, but sorry. It's not like you're gonna be doing that anyway.
Let me see. Oh, there you go. TJ Luther. From Port Charlotte. Went to Port Charlotte High. Huh?
I can't. It's not on the screen, brother.
No, I'm about to bring it up. But he with the Jets.
Caesar says that your defense is trash.
Caesar, who's your team, Caesar? That's what I want to know, Caesar. Who's your team? I only brought this up because I know we're not talking about them today though. But TJ Luther, he way down there. I think he got he went to high school.
5'11". That's crazy.
Yeah, went to Gardner Webb. And the young man, I know they did something down here for him. And your boy was there too. Played for the Saints. What's his name? Played on the D line. Was part of the them Duckers got suspended. For the.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah, big old boy. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, but anyway, he was there too.
What a Super Bowl.
I'm eager to see what this young man gonna do.
He was a monster, man. I remember when I saw that kid, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna be different. Because when I saw him, his dad was training him at Charlotte at the practice fields when we were doing 7-on-7. And when I saw him, I was like, oh shit, okay, like they doing work order, you know. I'm like, damn, I was trying to just take a little couple things so I can go do it myself at home. But when I looked at that kid there, like, I was like, damn, yeah, he's probably like a team. So I'm like, why isn't he out here, you know, with the varsity? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, he's got to be at least a junior. Man, that boy was a freshman.
Man, he deep on that chart. But they say that
his dad's nice though. His dad was big, bro. Like his dad was fucking huge. I heard his dad was the truth.
I heard they got him for kick. I think he's gonna be on kick returns and stuff like that.
He's only 5'11", so yeah, he's gonna be like a
189 small too.
Yeah, he's gonna be a gadget guy.
Yeah, so we'll see. I think he ran pretty fast.
They like small. I mean, look, they drafted a lot of receivers from like small schools in their wide receiver room. If you look at it, Ferris State, Cruztown, Gardner Webb, Stephen F. Austin, Southern Miss. You know what I'm saying? Like they got Western Michigan. I mean, well, they traded for that guy, but you know what I mean? Like it's a lot of small.
Yeah.
Small schools they're drafting from.
Hey, that let you know, boy. If you putting it up, they'll come get you.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Coogstown is. Like, what is Coogstown, man? That sounds like some KKK shit.
Cool, yeah, that's crazy. Coogstown.
Jerome Knapp. You got a crazy name too. Your name's Jerome Knapp. Coogstown.
Coogstown University.
Boy, does that mean he'll go to college?
That's in Pennsylvania.
That's his hometown. How do you finish that?
Pennsylvania. Kutztown, University of Pennsylvania.
All right, brother. I'm not going to say that Baker made fucking Odell and Jarvis trash. I mean, they're both pretty good. Well,
They what?
good seasons after Baker. I'll say it like that.
Uh-oh, your boy got some more. Let's see. I guess we supposedly going to lose to the Jazz and the Titans. Baker going to lose y'all a lot of close games. I mean, that's fair, I will say. Yet to be seen, but that is fair. Coach probably torched the Bucks. Desperate. They so trash. Defense sucks highly over. I don't think the defense sucks though, and that part I don't agree with. Baker made Odell, Amari, and Jarvis all trash. Odell Beckham, I'm assuming. When did he play with Odell?
And the Browns. On the Browns.
But what has Odell done since he had that catch? That's what I want to know.
What do you mean, bro? He had a touchdown catch in the Super Bowl. What are we talking about?
Yeah, he had a touchdown, but what season has he done great in since?
Well,
since
you have to understand. That whole season he played with the Rams, he fucking balled.
No, he didn't play the Rams the whole season. He came from the Browns that season.
No, man, he played the whole season with the Browns and with the Rams and won the Super Bowl, man.
No, cuz he didn't play the whole season with the Rams.
All right, man, look it up. Pull it up right now.
Pull it up, boy.
Pull it up, cuz I ain't well versed with the.
Let's see. Get rid of Kutztown.
Please.
Bring that up. Bam. What old boy said over here?
He went to the Rams and he fucking balled and got paid for it, like I just said. Because you got to remember, it was his revenge tour. Everybody was saying that he was washed. He went to the Rams and he looked like a wide receiver one again. And then the problem is when he caught the touchdown pass, his next catch was on a fucking drag route across the middle. And he caught it, but he fucking tore his ACL in the process.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking at the numbers. Go ahead and pull them up, cuz. Don't hide them over there, cuz. Come on now.
Damn. Let's see. Come on,
He
son.
couldn't do nothing in Cleveland. That's a fact, man. He couldn't. It was ugly.
Let's see. How you reading that? Where you see that at? I didn't know you could see that. Unless I put it on.
I can see the comments. I can see them too.
Huh?
I got a little button I can click and see the comments.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense too. Get this off of there. Bam. Odell Beckham.
Yeah, I think his running year was pretty decent, from what I can remember.
Let's see. Wait. See? Played with Cleveland 21, and he played with the Rams in 21. He played 8 games and 6 games.
Yeah.
Told you I was right.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, Cole, told you I was right, Mr. Caesar. Caesar, go 8. I guess that's how you say that.
So 27 receptions, 305 yards, 11.3 average with 5 touchdowns.
But he had 13.6 average with Baker over there. How you 27 receptions, 17 receptions. That's shitty. Like I said, he came in with the Giants. 91, 96, 101, 25. He must have got hurt. 77, 74 with Cleveland. I think that was before Baker, I'm assuming. 23.
No, Baker was there. They were force feeding him the ball and they were losing a bunch of games and shit.
23 receptions, 17 receptions, 27. So he must have got hurt because he got traded that 1 year. So 2020 he must have got hurt because he only played 7.
He did get hurt, but yeah, he did get hurt.
So in 2021 he had a total of 27, 37, 47 minus 3, 44 catches.
I'll say it like this, Gates. He got paid $18 million to play for 1 year from the Ravens off that year in the Rams. I'll just say it like that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he ain't did shit since he left the Giants. Yes, he caught the
Go back over to the right a little bit. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you what these stats mean over here at the top. So catches 40 catches at all the way to the right, catches for 40 plus yards. He has 2 with the Rams.
With the Rams.
And then catches at 20 plus yards, he has 3. In that short amount of time. That's phenomenal. That's
phenomenal. Let's go down to the Giants.
His first percentage,
31.
For first downs, he had 16 first downs.
But look what numbers he's coming from.
No, brother. Do you hear
the numbers he's coming from?
Don't ignore this. Don't ignore this. He moved the chains. He moved the chain 16 times in that short span. He kept the offense on the field.
Twice a game.
He kept the offense on the field twice a game per possessions. You know what I'm saying? We gotta really take that into it. And he had 5 touchdowns when he had 0 touchdowns with Cleveland.
Okay. What has he done?
And you got to think too. When he went to the Rams, he was in a deep wide receiver room. It's not like he went to a wide receiver room with a bunch of bums in it. You had Cooper Kupp over there going for fucking 2,000 yards. You had Van Jefferson. You had I think they traded Robert. Robert Woods got hurt. But you had Tyler Higbee over there. And then you also, who was the running back?
They don't throw to.
They had fucking Stafford left on the fucking Tyler Higbee.
Oh my God. Production fell off. He ain't did shit really since. I mean, he had a okay 8 games, I guess, with the Rams. But
brother, that's all he got to play. I mean, what you mad about? He tore his ACL in the Super Bowl. Like,
yeah, but he hasn't done it. He's been a journeyman almost. 1, 2, 3, 4 teams he's been unplayed for.
4 teams? Where 4 teams at? He played for 3.
Now he's about to play for another one. That'll be 4.
I mean, that's not bad.
Injury prone, if he get hurt again, he's gonna be injury prone. Come on, man.
Listen to this. The fact that he's on, what season is he in? What season is he in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 season.
Okay, so think about this. The fact that he's going into his 10th season and he just got $18 million, 15 guaranteed, and $3 million in incentives.
He's going into his 9th season.
You said 8? Did you count 8 there, or did you count 10?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is all one season. So he's going into the 9th.
Okay. See, you got to pull up some better. I don't know where you be going for your stat. What is this? This is stat?
Right there. I just moved over, and I got.
Okay, there we go. That's what I need to see. There we go. You trying to. Okay, but no. So this is what I'm saying now. So he's going to his 9th season. He's getting $18 million per year. I mean, that shows that he's productive. You know what I'm saying? And he makes a team that much more competitive for a Super Bowl. You know, he brings leadership.
Man, I'm not saying the man is trash, but what I'm saying is he really hasn't done anything. I mean, yes, he's a special type of guy, deep ball threat. But
he's the number 1 receiver. You don't just find those on the street, man.
Correct. Once again, I'm not trying to say he's trash. Please get me that. But his production has fallen off. That's all I'm saying. I mean, can he get it?
What metric has it fallen off, though?
I'm just looking at the stats, baby. That's all I'm doing. Looking at the stats.
I mean, he's averaging. It's crazy. If you look at his numbers, he's never averaged under 10 yards per catch.
Correct.
So you understand, like, his numbers are like they're like all time. It's like all time numbers. You understand what I'm saying? His yard per catch numbers.
But he's not getting catches.
I mean, because he's played with some decent to average quarterbacks. He hasn't played with a quarterback that's like phenomenal, like he's about to play with now. You're gonna see him and Lamar Jackson about to tear some shit up this year. Watch what I tell you.
They should. I mean, because you got the threat of Lamar Jackson, period.
And then you got Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman.
I mean, this may be, in my opinion, his comeback year, but I just see hurt and falling off. I just see hurt and falling off. No, I mean, like I say, like you say, I forgot. Anyway, but you saying he's just been basically hurt the years that weren't great, I guess.
Yeah, because you got to think he had 532 total yards. You know what I'm saying, and 5 touchdowns in 2021. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he only had 40-something receptions. I mean, that's fucking great. That's great production for not even being the number one receiver. I mean,
oh no. I mean, yeah, not being the
number one. Now he'll get like what? He'll get 70-something targets, 80-something targets. You know. Because the Ravens are running a whole different offense this year. They're going to spread the ball out more. So they're going to be throwing the ball. So he might get like something 70, 80 targets this year from Lamar Jackson. No, he'll get like probably 110 passes thrown to him, and he'll probably catch like 80, you know what I'm saying, 85. Not maybe like
80. Oh, well.
He'll probably catch like 70, 75. But Elio's not known to drop passes. So if you're throwing 110 to him, I mean, he's catching most of those. You know what I'm saying? His big ass hands. He's known for like being sticky on them gloves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He I don't know. Maybe just out of sight, out of mind. Maybe that's what it is for me.
He's the greatest catch in NFL history. You forgot that? He's the greatest catch in NFL history.
I think David Tyree will
have something. No, brother. I watched it live. It is the greatest catch in NFL history.
David Tyree may have something to say about that, though.
No, brother. Odell caught the ball and he couldn't see it. And then he caught it with his 3 fingers. He didn't even catch it with one hand. He caught it with 3 fingers, and he couldn't see the ball when he caught it, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? The ball was behind his head. I watched it live, bro. Listen, I watched it live. Maybe I'm biased. That was the greatest catch I had ever seen in my life.
Yeah, you might be biased.
And let me tell you this too. And there was pass interference on the play.
Yeah. The play was nasty as hell.
He was being pushed out of bounds when he caught that. Go ahead and pull it up. Go ahead and pull up the Odell catch because you're asleep. I don't think you really watched this and kind of broke it down the way that I had to go back and rewatch it because I saw it live. It's the greatest catch ever. Now, DeAndre Hopkins has one that's better, but there was a holding penalty, so it didn't count.
Odell. That was 3rd on the list, and it ain't come up right. You know? Hold on, let me bring it on over here.
3rd on the list. I'd like to see this list.
No, there was no list. It was just when I put Odell Beckham, I was expecting it to be on the top, like number 1.
That Odell catch, man, I'm telling you.
Oh, shit.
They're not even going to give you the fucking good angle, too. That's the crazy part. You got to watch the replay.
He's the running back. Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag.
Bro, come on, man.
How How in the world?
Come on, man.
Goodness.
And
You tell me
Brandon
that's
Carr
not the
was back.
greatest catch you've ever seen? Are you for real?
Well, when you say greatest catch, I also put in there in my mind the moment. Now, if you just saying like forget everything else, the greatest catch.
Sunday Night Football prime time. I don't know what year this was.
Super Bowl, fourth down.
I want to say this is his rookie year.
Yeah, that was his rookie year. But we talking Super Bowl.
Come on.
Last play, if you don't catch this, then the whole
who you talking about?
Tackled in the Super Bowl, David Tyree.
No, bro, that shit was bullshit. No, man, I'm talking about skill. I don't know. No, you're talking about just like no. If you want to talk about like a catch in the Super Bowl, pull up the Santonio Holmes, Ben Roethlisberger, Santonio Holmes corner, the toe tap. No. But here's everybody remembers the toe tap.
Talking about skill. I'm talking about. I see what you're saying. You're talking about.
No, I'm talking about greatest catches. Fuck moment. The moment's cool, but greatest catches.
That is definitely one of the greatest catches. You can't say that. Stop it.
Bro, it was luck. It was luck. It was bullshit. It was plastic.
Yeah, it was luck, but it was a catch though.
It wasn't. But what makes it great? What makes it great is it was in the Super Bowl. If that catch happened on any other game, no one would care.
Stop it.
That Odell Beckham catch made just as much noise as that fucking David Tyree catch, and it was in a fucking regular season game on a Sunday.
It didn't have meaning. That's what
I
mean.
Didn't have meaning. He fucking scored a touchdown.
Skill, when you saying straight skill of a catch, yes, I agree.
He scored a touchdown on this catch too. David Tyree just fucking caught a first down.
Saved the game.
Oh my god!
After they hanging all over.
It was a fucking miracle, dude. It was a miracle play.
Yes,
it was. It was a better play by Eli Manning than it was David Tyree.
I'll say
there's another catch, actually, I'll tell you. There's a Mario Manningham toe tap where he catches it between the cornerback and the safety, and Patrick Chung comes and knocks his fucking block off, and he catches it anyway. You can pull that shit up. Now, that's a phenomenal fucking
throw. Talking about, once again, skill. I'm talking about,
I'm talking about, difficulty level. Man.
Off of your criteria, I agree with you 100%. Because old boy catch was, even this catch was lucky. You can't say this catch wasn't lucky.
Lucky. He does one-handed catches all the time, man.
Yeah, but that's.
He is.
Oh, let's do it.
Insane. How do you make that catch?
Oh my goodness.
Huh?
You gotta watch the slow mo, man. Go ahead and watch the slow mo.
This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
He doesn't see the ball.
Bro. You have to be kidding.
That part I don't get because he's looking right at the ball.
No, bro.
His eyes go with the ball.
It doesn't matter. When he's catching that ball, he cannot, bro, he has a helmet on. You cannot see behind your head.
No, you're right. He can't. But you are expecting that ball to hit your hand. That's different than what I was thinking you were talking about. But yes, he can't see the ball right now. Definitely not.
See that ball right now in his hand, he can't even see it. All he knows is he hit his hand. He doesn't even know what part of the ball he's fucking holding. He just knows he has the ball in his hands. And the fact that he's able to catch that bitch with 3 fingers is fucking crazy. It's nuts.
It is
it's
crazy.
Literally his 2 index fingers and his thumb. He's catching it like this, dude. That is nuts. And it's behind his head.
That is impossible. That is absolutely.
Oh my god.
Let me see.
That is so nuts. And he never touched it with another hand. He never touched it with another hand, bro. That's when I knew. See, I knew Odell was gonna be something because I watched LSU football a lot that year in college. But nah, man. When he did that, I'm like, oh yeah, he's about to turn it up to a whole other level because I was like, that's fucking insane.
Now this one I don't know. I don't remember this one. But we about to see. This one, Manningham. I'm assuming this is it.
Yeah, this is it right here.
Eli throwing into traffic on the
I remember that one. That was a nice catch.
sideline. They're going to rule it a catch by Manningham.
You gotta watch the replay. When you watch it in regular, you don't see it. You miss the whole play.
That was one hell of a throw, though, too.
Oh no, the placement was perfect. The placement was perfect, but not many people are catching that pass. Let me tell you right now. That's
At the 50-yard line.
He catches it all.
This is absolutely brilliant. If he makes this play, let's watch his feet. Clean catch. I think.
Nice catch. I remember that one.
Patrick Chung coming to take his fucking helmet off. You forget Patrick Chung was a serial killer back there at safety. He was putting people on nameplates. You know what I'm saying? Body bags. What's another great catch that I've seen?
This one. What I'm talking about.
DeAndre Hopkins has one that you can look up. It didn't count though. But he has one that's like that with that one. I'm pretty sure he does like a backflip catching the pass too. It's fucking nuts.
You act like this ain't a great catch.
3rd down and 5.
I mean, this garbage ass catch.
I mean, he had to hold on to the ball as the.
So because Eli Manning,
Pressure from Thomas off the edge. Eli Manning stays on his feet, airs it out down the field. It is caught.
Really shit, bro.
The hand strength this man had to have to hold that ball in his hand. The
fact that the ball hit his hands in front of his face, and he was that weak that pass almost made him do a backflip when he caught it. It's pathetic.
Oh,
by Tyree.
And he probably did do a backflip. Now that I'm looking at it.
Inside the 25,
and
a timeout taken.
Harrison, who's known for big hits, is right there.
Oh my God. This ball's thrown, and Tyree just goes up for it like a basketball player. Harrison trying to knock it down.
Harrison couldn't even get.
This man he got his arm in there.
Couldn't get a fucking hand on the ball, dude.
But did you see his arm in there? And he got one hand on the ball at the time, and he trying to knock his hand
one hand on the ball. He had 2 hands on the ball the whole time.
No, wait. There's a moment.
No, there's not a moment. When the ball's rolling on his helmet because he's an idiot. I mean, yeah.
Right. Hold on.
2 hands. He caught it. He hit him with. Okay, so there's 2 hands.
He just goes up for it like a basketball.
It goes on his helmet. And then
so he got it pressed against his helmet with one hand, and he's trying to knock it out of there.
Slips off because his hand slips off. Let's be real. His hand slipped off the ball because he has 2 hands right there. Then his hand slips off the ball.
Correct.
There.
Thrown, and Tyree just goes up for it like a basketball player. Harrison trying to knock it down.
Odell Beckham never touched the ball. No, Odell Beckham.
When his hand came off, he had it with his other hand.
Odell Beckham never touched the ball with his other hand.
No. You right. I mean, but you had like that catch was nothing though.
Odell was tiptoeing on the sideline after being pass interference with. Couldn't see the ball when he caught it, and then also caught it for a touchdown. Bro,
no, we're different at. Yes, the Odell Beckham was an overall better catch. Yes. I'm not arguing that at all. I'm saying I was talking about until you clarify what you're talking about. Now we're on the same page. Yes, the Odell Beckham catch was by far better. But when I was talking about this sheer catch in the moment is what I was talking about. But yes,
then do me a favor and pull up the Santonio Holmes, Ben Roethlisberger throwing catch in the back of the end zone, because I think that catch beats that that Eli Manning, David Tyree, whatever the fuck his name is, catch. And you know what's crazy? That dude got signed to a decent contract after that and just never did shit after that.
Didn't do a damn thing.
Didn't do shit. This is savage. Fucking nuts. to make that fucking play in a Super Bowl and then you just don't do shit for the rest of your career is fucking crazy. Shout out to him though, man. Super Bowl champion. Fuck. Hopefully he got a lot of money for it. But yeah, I'll never forget that Santonio Holmes catch. This is fucking nuts.
Outside left. Roethlisberger has time. Goes to the back of the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown.
Bro, he caught that between 3 people.
Unbelievable. Incredible. The official
3 people,
just make sure he's in on a play like this. Obviously, they will take a long look upstairs. Ben to the corner of the end zone. Does he get both feet down? Left, definitely. Did the right tap as well with control. You have to have control, both feet down.
And that's Darren Harper back there.
I say yes.
I
say
do too.
Both feet in, both feet down, and control of the ball.
Amazing. 3 Cardinals are there. You've got 3 guys.
He had it on the other side in the play before,
Come
though.
on, man.
Right, the right
Come
foot
on,
is coming up, but it's down on the ground. Is it down on the ground? Does he toe tap it as he has control of the ball? He has control all the way through, and that's the whole issue right there.
And I say he has both feet down and control of the ball.
That's a great play. Super Bowl winning play right there. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking about catches, you know it's another great catch? That Dez catch when it didn't count.
I was thinking about that.
And them sorry ass fucking Cowboys.
About Megatron.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do Megatron like that.
Let's see.
What Megatron did you again?
No, I was thinking about the catch that didn't count, that he caught. And then he just put the ball down. They said it didn't count.
I don't know what
You don't remember that?
I would like to see that one.
I'll bring it up after this.
Oh, the DeAndre Hopkins one. Yeah, bro, this is so fucking nasty. It's crazy.
3rd down and 8. Watson pass downfield and what a catch. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, but it's offensive pass interference. That's the call. A couple flags.
And he went
one on the opposite side of the field as well. Did he secure this catch? It may not count, but my gosh, he caught. Oh my
God!
I mean, how good is that? He caught one on Sunday against Jacksonville, 31-yarder, and it was about as good as you'll see as well.
There's 2 fouls on the play.
And that's against prime Xavier Howard.
So a lot of people are debating.
That's prime Xavier Howard. He's doing that too. I wish Big Baby was in here to see that. I know he probably watched that one live. How do you think he's gonna do on the Titans?
Who?
Yeah, you think he breaks
I don't think because they might be tanking. And I mean the quarterback name.
Took 2 quarterbacks back to back.
Why would he go there though to another one?
Bro, they just took 2 quarterbacks back to back drafts in the first round.
Maybe he known they was gonna do that.
And then they have a quarterback that they're already paying a lot of money to be there. So it's like they're not tanking. I don't think they're tanking. So, okay, let's go on the premise that they're not tanking. How do you think that the season goes?
Tannehill, I think they'll be all right, man.
You're not a believer in Tannehill?
Not really, but I think he has been playing better since he's been there.
For sure. Would you say that's more to Derrick Henry or and like when AJ Brown was there, or do you think it's more just like he's gotten somewhat better as a quarterback?
I think he's got. I think the combination of both, because when he was with the Dolphins, he had some good. How long he was there? He had some good things going on, but the Dolphins never had a running game, huh?
He was there for his rookie contract. I mean, he was just up and down, but he would consistently give you like, I think like 2,500, 3,000 yards, you know, and you know, he wouldn't turn over the ball a lot. Like, he was just kind of average with the Dolphins. Then he got to Tennessee. He had a good year, a really good year. He got paid, and then he's kind of been up and down ever since. But it's hard, man. You know, I mean, he didn't really have a number one receiver last year, so can't really blame him for not playing too well. You know.
I think it was this play here.
I think
he's been better since he's been there, more consistent. But I feel like they want more out of him. I will say that.
I mean, shit, you pay him all that money.
I don't know what else you plan on getting. I mean, you get rid of him. I don't know.
So you think that there's not better options out there either?
No, there's a better options. That, I mean, now they might get somebody in the draft. Yes, if you can draft somebody, yes, but you sit them on the bench to see what's going to happen. If you ask me.
Well, that's what they did. They drafted 2 quarterbacks that they liked in the first round, back-to-back years, and it looks like they just plan on sitting them behind Tannehill. So that's going to be interesting. But that's a lot of money you got in that quarterback room right now.
But I was about to say, why would you draft 2 quarterbacks back to back? I mean, that only makes your quarterback worry even more. But
one they got in like the second or third round. No, one they got in the second round, and one they got late first round. So they're not paying them top money, but you're still paying your starter. So it's like it's still a lot of money.
I understand getting one. I guess unless somebody just fall in your lap like that and you really love the person, then probably is what happened. But man, that's a waste if you ask me. Kind of like New England. They kept drafting quarterbacks, but then getting rid of all of them.
Yeah, they should have definitely kept Jimmy G. I mean, somehow. I don't know how, because he wanted to be paid, but I mean, if you had to pay him and fucking Tom Brady starting quarterback money, shit, it's probably worth it. I mean, I don't know. Or trade Jimmy G and actually get like great value for him. I don't feel like they really got much for him for what he actually went and did after he left. Like,
yeah.
Because he went to Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how much people would pay to get a Super Bowl, a quarterback that can take someone to a Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, it's like Tom Brady. What would you have done for Tom Brady in his prime? Fucking 10 first-round picks?
Of course, yeah. Well, I mean, knowing he's going to go to doggone 10 Super Bowls? That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking nuts. You get like 10 first-round picks, 3 seconds, 4 thirds, and probably a boatload of fucking cash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Someone would probably have sold rights to some of the franchise to get Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is what we're really talking about. I don't know. For you to have 3 quarterbacks that, you know, that you're paying like that is fucking nuts. I mean, it's a good thing for DeAndre Hopkins, right? He's got talented quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you brought it up, obviously, but I didn't know that they drafted all them quarterbacks. And, I mean, you got Tannehill, who has been playing decent, in my opinion. Then you add that with the running game, which that should help actually relieve the running game now that you can't just pack 8 in the box, you know,
Right.
to stop against the passing. I mean, the running game. So it should alleviate some of that for Derrick Henry to go off some more, because you definitely gonna have to do so. You're gonna have to about double DeAndre Hopkins out there. So
yeah, they might be able to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how his year's gonna look, because it's. I mean, he's used to being, you know, the only guy on the field that can make a play. So
yeah.
It's just he's getting up there in age now, so you know.
But for him, it should be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, this should be relief for him as long as Tannehill obviously can make the read and make the pass, which I think he can. I think he's proven he can for the most part. Got him in the playoffs. It wasn't last year, the year before. So I think they add DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, yes, your boy getting up there in age, but I think he might be one of them rare ones, dog, that actually lasts a little longer than they think.
I think he will be one of those guys too. Personally, it's just I would just like to see him in a more ideal situation, because I feel like, you know, if he was in a situation like I say Washington, but it's like I feel like we have Terry McLaurin there, who's a number one. You know, we have Jahan Dotson that I feel is like a good number 3. Like having DeAndre Hopkins there is like another number 1 where he can't get double teamed. You know, I just feel like that would have been a better situation. And not necessarily saying Washington, but there's other teams he could have went to where, you know, he would still be very productive and not get double teamed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. That'll be, because they're gonna have to pick their poison. The defense is gonna have to pick their poison. Who do they want to stop? DeAndre Hopkins or the running game? Also, but like you say, if you got another dog over there, like Mike Williams and
Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin. Yeah, that's crazy. If I forgot. But if he would have went to a team where he could have had that, that's stupid. That's crazy.
It makes you that much more unbeatable.
But he did go. But if you think about it, he went to a team where they couldn't stop Derrick Henry already. So now you add him into the mix. That's gonna be crazy. But I would like to see some type of wide receiver come out of there and be productive at Tennessee. With the Titans. And
would you say he's better than AJ Brown?
DeAndre Hopkins?
Yeah, right now. I mean, I would personally, but I would say AJ Brown's in his prime of his career right now. So, you know, but I would personally take, you know, DeAndre Hopkins over him. You know what I'm saying? But I might be biased in that.
DeAndre Hopkins, I know I would take DeAndre Hopkins because I know for a fact you getting a dog, and it don't matter who your quarterback is. He played with Kyler Murray, played with Deshaun Watson, he played with and some no names. So I like the demeanor of a DeAndre Hopkins. So I'm going D-Hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's better than old boy, but that's where I'm going. But let's see
I like that. That's a very good. I like that take. That was actually a great take.
Yeah, appreciate it. Let's see what this catch here or
miraculous catch, leaping high over Bowman by Calvin Johnson.
Let me see this.
And the Lions, who had one, are they saying, wait a minute? Are now they overruling and saying he did not get it in bounds?
Not it. Might not even be the one.
The officials gathered down in the corner after the initial indication of touchdown.
The ruling on the field is that the runner did not complete the catch during the process of the catch.
Oh, yeah, this is
it. It is an incomplete pass. Will be third down Detroit.
We talked about this with the officials before the game today.
Called it. Come down 1-2.
And you've got to continue through the
That's
play.
nuts, bro.
Huh?
That is nuts. They didn't call that a catch.
Definitely a catch.
That's worse than the Dez situation. My
I think this happened like right after. Oh no, Dez was in the playoffs. So maybe this was the next year.
Previous play.
And for those of you that want to know, the ball comes down here and touches the ground. He has to then maintain possession of the ball through the completion of the entire process.
As we look at it here,
probably one of the worst
this
calls
a
I've ever
second
seen.
act? Is that we talk about control and now for
I remember they reversed that. He might have had a couple of them though.
I mean, he had a few catches that were amazing. Pull up the one where he mossed the 3 defenders from Dallas. That one is nuts. When I saw that for the first time, I was like, what the hell? He had 3 people guarding him and he caught it anyway. Who would you say is the best receiver in the league right now, though?
Hold on, best receiver in the league. Man, you gotta help me remember who is out there.
Well, you got Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, DeAndre Hopkins.
You got Tyreek Hill. You got
Diggs,
Cooper Cuff, whatever his name is. Shit, Cooper's a bad boy.
I don't know, man. I feel like he had like a down year last year, so I don't know.
Got hurt last year too, though.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't think I can get my pass.
If I have to, if I'm putting money, man, that's tough, dog. Jefferson, you got Tyreek Hill, Jefferson, Waddle, Diggs, Chase. I think it's amongst them 5. I think.
What about Diggs?
Yeah, I said Diggs. Man, I'm on. I like Diggs.
Brown, Devontae Smith, T. Higgins, CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, ain't no damn Lamb. Hell no.
Travis Kelce.
I mean, I put him as a tight end, wide receiver.
I don't know, man. He might be the best pass catcher in the league at any position.
I mean, could be, definitely. Dude, honestly, I don't even know. I like Diggs. I really like Diggs.
I like Diggs. I just don't know if his inconsistency is on Josh Allen or does he just disappear at times? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I don't think I can pick one, to be honest.
I mean, there's a lot of good receivers right now. I think it's probably the most talented league we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
When it comes to just like receiver and talent and quarterback talent, I mean,
I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I'll probably have to get a list and write them out and see their names on paper.
all right, well, that's an episode that we're going to get to you guys soon. Gates is going to give you his list of top 10 receivers and give you his best receiver in the league. He'll give you one of these next couple days.
Yeah, we gonna get that. Let's see. This the one. Against Dallas. Man, that's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a list together too.
Huh?
I'll get a list together too of my top 10.
This game looked like it was made in 1940. Now, you know, this 2011, we had high definition back then. They had this was 1947 or some shit.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, it's just crazy how different the TVs look now from back then, you know?
Yeah. I mean, 2013 years ago. I mean, 11 years ago. 12 years old.
Mm-hmm. It's just nuts. Because the picture looks like shit, you know?
Yeah.
Now you got 4K HDR.
Now this was way better.
That Calvin Johnson catch is silly.
Huh?
I want to say that was like on Thanksgiving.
The Dallas game, probably.
It was so nasty though. He took that shit over fucking 3 people.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that's where like he's a Hall of Famer, right? And deservedly so. But I think Hall of Fame also should go with how many years you played. There has to be something in there. Like, I don't know. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he should have played longer. I know it's up to him. He want to save his body and don't want to stay there and just get beat up, I guess. But played 9 years, man. You're gonna have to find. They need to find a criteria. But he was the shit his whole 9 years, except for the year. I think he was hurt 1 year or something. But it was crazy.
I think he only had like 1 year under 1 or 2 years under 1,000 yards.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
We did me and Big Baby did a little research on Calvin Johnson as far as number wise, because we were comparing all time greats. And actually, DeAndre Hopkins is like the only receiver in the league where his numbers compared to all time greats. By the way,
that's the only receiver in the league. What?
Where his numbers compared to like Randy Moss and Terrell Owens and the Calvin Johnsons and shit like that.
Yeah.
And the Antonio Browns.
Yeah, that's crazy. So that's another thing. Like, I want to compare their numbers. Antonio Brown and what's his name? Megatron.
Julio Jones was there in yards, but not touchdowns.
Let's see this. If I can pull this up. Damn. Let's see. What? I just. Like, got me on, man. Let's see. Games played. Antonio got 11 more. Games started. Really don't matter. Calvin got 20 more. Passing, that don't matter. Receptions. Antonio Brown has 200. Almost 297 more. Or 100. Wait. 7, 8. 197 more. Antonio Brown has more yards by almost 1,000. So about what? 600. Calvin.
More than Calvin, right?
Huh?
You said more than Calvin, right?
Antonio Brown got 12,291, and Calvin Johnson got 11,619. 4 years, so a little over 600 yards more. Yards per reception, Calvin Johnson is winning that one, 15.9 to 13.2. Receiving touchdowns, they're tied at 83.
And I think Calvin Johnson did it on less years.
Yeah, I was gonna see that part. Receiving touchdown, same. Receptions per game, 5.4. Calvin Johnson, 6.4. Antonio Brown. Receiving yards per game, 86.1 for Calvin, 84.2 for Antonio. Fumbles, 14 to 15. Playoff stats. Oh well. Antonio gonna kill him on that one. On everything.
That boy never went to the playoffs.
Well, I got 2 on here. Playoff stats. Calvin Johnson got 2. Game started 2. Antonio 7. But yeah, it's just there ain't even no sense in even talking about that. Best season stats. Calvin Johnson
like
16 games. 16 games. Both of them in 2015. Games started 16. Receptions 122 by Calvin Johnson, 136 by Antonio Brown. Receiving yards, Calvin Johnson. I'm assuming this is 1 year. 1,964 in 12. Antonio Brown 1,834 in 2015. So that's 130 yards more for Calvin Johnson. Receptions, yards per reception, 17.8 for Calvin Johnson. Antonio 16.1. Receiving touchdowns, 16 Calvin Johnson, 15 Antonio. Longest reception, 96 for Calvin, 79 for Antonio. Receptions per game, 7.6 for Calvin, 8.5. This is the best season, single season.
He did it on less catches. That's fucking nuts.
He did what?
Calvin Johnson is beating him with less catches.
Okay. Receiving yards per game, 120. 122.8, 114.6. Pass targets 204, 193. Yards from scrimmage 1,964. That we just did that one. Fumbles 0. Where is the stat? Damn, that's it.
No, neither of them fumbled. That's fucking amazing.
Well, that was their best season. Now, neither one of them had a fumble, but the most fumbles was 15 and 16. A total.
Okay. That's still pretty. Yeah. No. Okay, that makes sense then. They didn't fumble at all. Oh my god, damn, them boys fucking.
Calvin Johnson played 9 seasons. I know. How many?
AB though, we do have to acknowledge AB's last couple seasons were.
Hey, what?
AB's last couple seasons were a little bit of fuckery. So
yeah, he played 12 seasons.
And AB did his best to ruin a Hall of Fame career towards that there.
First, yeah. But that, what I'm getting to is he probably should be in the Hall of Fame, to be honest. Yep.
Well, no, 100%. I agree. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
It ain't gonna happen. I don't even think he's gonna get in the Hall of Fame.
Well, he'll get in a second ballot, just like they did Randy Moss.
I doubt it. I'm telling you, I don't think they're gonna.
No, I think Randy got in first ballot actually.
It was
Owens.
Owens, yeah.
Second ballot.
So 2010, he played 9 games. Then 16, 13, 16, 16, 16, 15, 14, 15. New England won. The Bucks 8, and then the Bucks 7. And those were just terrible years, I guess.
Oh man. What about the Las Vegas year?
Well, he never played for him.
And then he went to New England.
Then he went to New England and played 1 game. Then he went to the Bucks in 2020, 2021 with the Bucks.
That's when he flipped. I mean, Bruce Arians literally lost you guys the Super Bowl. That's so funny.
Yeah, bullshit.
Just not being able to manage AB's like personality.
I mean, that ain't the easiest thing to do, but he should have did right by the man, though.
I mean, the dude needed to get paid. You said you were gonna play him so he would get paid, and then you didn't even play him, so he suited up for nothing. Like, it pissed me off too.
Let's see how many yards. This man got 15,353 yards, career yards. I don't know if I.
How many yards? You saying how many yards he got?
They have 15,000, so I'm trying to see who what that look. Damn, he got to be a Hall of Famer, dog. This man has to be a Hall of Famer. Oh wait, that was total yards, must have been.
Oh, I think he's up there. No, AB's numbers are up there. They're up there with the best. I mean, if he'd have kept playing, he probably would have caught Jerry Rice. But he would have never got like into the fuck shit in Las Vegas and all that other shit.
Now he's at 12,000. He's number 24, 12,000. 291. So Jerry Rice at 22,000, another 10,000 yards. Larry Fitzgerald the closest to him at 17,000. Then Terrell Owens, Brandon Moss, 15. Isaac Bruce, 15. Isaac Bruce, he in the Hall of Fame, ain't he? God, Tony Gonzalez, shit. As a tight end, 15,000. Shelton Brown. Can you see this?
Travis Kelce.
Oh, that's good. My bad. There you go. Travis Kelce's at 10. He's number 47 at 10,344 yards.
No, he's gonna catch Tony.
He only been in the league 9 years. Tony played from 97. Where he at? 97 to 2013.
He gonna catch Tony.
Damn, that's only 97 to 07.
Because you gotta think Travis Kelce's averaging like 1,000 yards, 1,200 yards a season. He plays 5 more seasons, he'll catch him on that pace.
16 years. Tony Gonzalez. Hans Ward. Is he's not a Hall of Famer?
That's not. Conway's got a gold jacket, man. The 2-time Super Bowl champion. He's got a gold jacket.
That's right. He do got one. Lucid Muhammad, Rod Smith, Keenan McCardell, DeAndre Hopkins.
Rod Smith was nice.
Jackson.
Hot Rod.
Roddy White. That Johnson should be I thought he was a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he should have been in the Hall, but
you know how he ain't in the Hall of Fame.
But you can't let everybody in, so.
But he played 10 years. He had that one down year with New England. Keyshawn played 10 years. Okay. AJ Green. Mike Evans. My dog up there with 10,000 yards. Been in the league, 8 years? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Got a chance to move up. He got a chance to get up there in that 15, Cole. He get the 15, Cole. 5,000 more yards.
Well, if his franchise would actually get him a decent quarterback, he might be able to catch Jerry Rice.
Hell no, he ain't catch Jerry.
Well, all you got to do is for the rest of his prime, put up 1,500-yard seasons.
That ain't gonna happen. He barely got 1,000 last year.
Well, in his prime, he was putting up like 1,300, 1,200-yard seasons. You know what I'm saying? When he had a good quarterback.
You said 1,500, Cole. That ain't gonna happen.
You give him Jameis, he'll do it. Because the last time he did it was with Jameis.
Yeah, but that's he's not even fast enough, man. He ain't got no speed. I don't.
Man, listen. What you don't understand is Mike Evans is actually super fast for his size.
Mike Evans. Oh.
Yeah. Who you talking about?
No, I don't know what I was. When you said Mike Evans, I was thinking Jameis Winston.
Yeah, he's fast.
Chris Godwin, baby, 5,000 yards. He's number 239.
That's all he got is 5,000. My God.
5,666. He's been with the Bucks or in the league since 2017. That's crazy. Well, he was hurt last year. Damn. I thought he would have more than that.
Yeah,
But I mean,
5 years.
that's 5 seasons, so that's over 1,000 yards a season, and he was hurt one season. Jabbar Gaffney at Florida.
Yeah, I guess if you're going to give him that pass, but
Ted Ginn Jr. way down here. He only got 5,000 yards.
Ted Ginn Jr. ain't do shit.
But he like his ass played forever though. With the special team.
Yeah, but he was a gadget guy. Him and Percy Harvin never really had like a ton of production, but they were able to like get contracts out of what they did do, which wasn't much.
Well, I think he came in at the time where there was punt returners and stuff, kick returners, and you got punt returners, I guess now, but the kick returners game is about gone.
Them Devin Hester days, you got everybody paid.
Yeah, and I think that's what Ted Ginn really survived in the league is definitely on special teams and stuff like that though. So
good for him. He supported his family on that shit.
Sure.
Even though he wasn't shit.
Ohio State, baby.
Fuck Ohio State. We're gonna beat y'all ass this year.
But yeah, man, I think we're gonna wrap this thing on up, sir. Man, it's almost 3 hours. Got to be more careful. Hey.
Yeah, boy, it's like good content. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, I
got my get people to stop being scared though. Start calling in.
Yeah, man, we got the call-in number, baby. That's the only show you can call into in the country. No, I'm just playing. But get us while we small, man, because when we get big, you might not have that opportunity.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be betting them call logs.
Oh yeah. Call in number, y'all call in. I put it on Facebook. I put it everywhere. And nobody call in tonight. But it's all good. It's all good. But hey, that's my thing right here, baby. Bucks, Saints, Falcons, and Carolina at the bottom.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Except I would like to switch the Bucks, and the Saints, obviously. But we know you won't do it. There's a little bias there. There's a little bias there. That's all right. It's okay. We'll work on that.
But before I go, let me pull up the Saints schedule.
Yeah, pull it up, man. Because I think your bias is a little weary right now. I think you need to.
I hate this. I just messed up.
The Saints.
Let's see.
I just don't think their schedule is as bad as you think.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up because I don't know what their schedule is. So we're gonna bring this. We're gonna bring this thing up right quick. All right. Here we go. Week 1, they got the Tennessee Titans. Week 2, Carolina Panthers, Green Bay Packers, Tampa Bay Bucks, New England. Damn, they got it.
I can see them winning all those games.
They ain't gonna beat the Bucks, but they ain't gonna beat Tennessee.
They're definitely gonna beat the Bucks. They're definitely gonna beat Tennessee.
So they'll start out 2-2 because they won't beat the Bucks.
No, they're gonna beat you guys because it's early in the season.
No. They're not gonna beat the Bucks. Well, we'll win the second one if they beat us the first one. Then they got the Patriots. They definitely gonna lose against the Patriots.
No, they're not gonna lose against the Patriots. Are you kidding me?
They're gonna lose against the Patriots.
You have the Patriots. That's the worst team in the division. They're not losing to the Patriots.
But they're gonna lose to the Patriots.
The Saints have a good team. They actually have a top 10 defense. You know what I'm saying? They have a quarterback that's not going to turn the ball over.
That 3-4 defense is going to eat them. No, they do got a favorable schedule though. Maybe
they got a good offensive line. Their offensive line's pretty good. Like you're tripping.
We got a favorable schedule, I will say. But I think the Bucs still gonna pull it off. You know what I'm saying? They play the Giants, that's an L.
Why would that be now?
Saquon Barkley back, baby. Daniel Jones gonna be doing his thing back there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'll see it. I believe it when I see it.
I just don't have that much faith in the Saints, to be honest. I don't have the faith that you have in the Saints. I will say they have a better schedule, favorable schedule than the Bucs. But I don't think they're that good as you say that they are. I don't think they're going to be as good. I mean,
the defense didn't get worse.
Okay, but why didn't they make the playoffs last year then?
Is their quarterback play?
Yeah, so their quarterback play this year might get better. Who knows? I mean, they got a new coach. Or not a new coach, but Derek Carr's playing on a new system. The fans want Jameis. Jameis can definitely mess it up, or he can help it. But I mean, I don't know, man. I will say this does look more favorable than the Bucs schedule looks, but I got a lot of faith in them guys.
I think you're being a little biased here.
Okay.
So
this
so
is Todd Bowles here to do it.
What losses do you see on the schedule?
On this schedule?
Yeah.
The Bucs, New England. I mean, why not the Vikings? Giants and LA.
I mean, that's not a lot of losses, though.
Huh?
That means they're probably tying you for the division.
As long as we win the division, that's all that matters. I'm telling you, man. Then we'll win the whatever match. However they decided, that's what we're gonna win, and we're gonna make it to the playoffs.
Well, I think it goes by amount of points scored or some shit like that.
Yeah. In the division, points scored or something like that. But yeah, man.
Y'all ain't gonna score a lot of points, so I ain't looking good.
Telling you, we coming out blazing, man. Y'all, I think y'all underrating my boys. Y'all underrating my guys.
You got Baker Mayfield, man. I think you just ignore that.
No, I am kind of ignoring that because I think Baker Mayfield, once again, he know that this is his last hurrah. There's one guy said he should retire if he doesn't make it good with the Bucs. One of the analysts. Okay, Todd Bowles have something to prove. Baker has something to prove. And I just feel like these guys are going to come out and be successful and prove what they got to prove. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
What are they? I mean, I already told you, both of them is not in that franchise next year. Both of them will be departed from that franchise.
And I think differently.
Especially Todd Bowles.
I think differently, and I think what could happen is maybe Baker will leave because he'll have a successful year, and then somebody want to pay him a little bit of money, and then the Bucs will draft another quarterback, or Chaz can take over, but Bowles going to be there. Bowles will be there for sure, but Baker may not.
Bowles won't be there,
regardless if the Bucs make the playoffs or not.
Hey, listen,
I'm telling you, man.
If Baker's not there, Bowles ain't there.
No, I don't believe that. If Bowles isn't there, then Baker's not there. I don't think it necessarily go the other way around because they may make it to the playoffs, but not like what Baker provided for them this year. Overall,
no,
just making it to the playoffs isn't enough.
If y'all make it to the playoffs this year with Baker Mayfield as your quarterback, y'all are going to pay him, and it is more than enough.
It depends on how they make it into. Like, if they made it into the playoffs like they did last year, no, not happening. But if they make it into the playoffs as a force.
If you make it into the playoffs with any quarterback, they're going to pay him. You know why? Because before Tom Brady came there, Y'all didn't fucking make a playoff since your last Super Bowl.
Yep.
So, okay. So we're going to acknowledge that fact and acknowledge the fact that that franchise is desperate and they're going to pay whoever brings them to the playoffs, including Baker Mayfield's bum ass.
Depends on how we make it. Depends on how we make it.
You could make it hitting the ball to Rashad White 60% of the game, that Baker's going to get paid.
I disagree.
So, how do you think Ryan Tannehill got paid?
Huh?
How do you think Ryan Tannehill got paid?
I get that, but Brian Tannehill wasn't just losing games, though.
Because he was handing the ball off to Derrick Henry 60% of the game. Which what I'm saying is Baker Mayfield could do that and still get paid.
But it don't look like it. I actually watched Tannehill game.
Getting paid.
No, we can't pay him back, and that's what I'm saying. If we go on, okay. So if we go into the playoffs and he looks like a Tannehill, then yeah, they'll pay him. But if we go into the playoffs like we did last year, no, they're not paying him. But if he looked like Tannehill did, yeah, they'll pay him.
Tannehill's a game manager though, so it's like you're gonna pay a game manager.
I mean, I'm not saying I would pay him, but they will pay him if he gets into the playoffs. And Tannehill played decent though. I mean, I watched some of them games just because obviously I'm watching Derrick Henry, and then I also watched Tannehill because I know Big Baby's a Dolphins fan, so I'm paying attention to what's going on. And the dude played decent.
No, I'm not saying he's not bad. I think he's a high end game manager. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of the
they ain't gonna let him
middle tier quarterbacks. He's one of the top end middle tier quarterbacks out there.
Yeah,
but
I agree 100%. Sometimes he can make a play, but don't make him make too many plays. Don't make him have to make too many plays.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's what I think with the Baker Mayfield situation is similar. But I don't think he's a top end middle tier quarterback.
Yeah.
I think he's like a top end lower tier quarterback.
I think he's gonna be that top end higher tier quarterback this year.
No, I mean, come on, stop. You're being silly.
I'm being serious, man. I'm not saying that because I'm saying that because of the situation. I think this man wants to play football, and all that stuff that has happened to him was a shock. Going from being the big dog in Oklahoma, being the big dog taking Tyrod Taylor's job and wherever he played, and Cleveland. Then I think that was the wake up call when he got traded from Cleveland. I think that was the wake up call.
Baker Mayfield was a dickhead,
and now he's at a full off season to look at shit. He got wide receivers. I mean, I don't know much about the tight end, but huh?
He put himself in that situation, if we're being real.
Yeah, definitely. Because he was on a high horse.
Tyrod, that first year, his career would have been a lot different.
Yeah, he was on a high horse. He was the first quarterback picking, or he was high picked anyway. And he was on a high horse. And I think that horse has sat his ass down. And now he's like, oh, my career is in danger. And Baker Mayfield.
Had Hugh Jackson there who had no type of like pedigree at that point, no type of pull. Like Cleveland basically treated him like he was just some Negro head coach. You know what I'm saying?
And he was supposed to be good, though.
No, I mean, he was supposed to be good. He's supposed to be out of that Cincinnati coaching tree. That was supposed to be good. From Marvin Lewis or whatever.
Yeah.
But, Cleveland treated him like he was just like a babysitter.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
He was just a player.
And you know what? I don't even believe it was his decision to make Baker the starter.
No,
probably.
I'm pretty sure Baker fucking bitched to the managers. I mean, the owners or something.
Well, I can see the GM saying, "Hey, he wanted Baker to start after drafting him so high." And then you got Tyrod Taylor, who was playing decent.
He's actually playing really good. And they benched him. That's the thing about Tyrod. I think Tyrod ended up starting over Daniel Jones, in my opinion, in New York this year. He looks really good in the preseason.
Wouldn't be bad.
But Baker Mayfield, he should have sat behind Tyrod that year, just like Patrick Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith, which it allowed him to learn how to be a professional. You know what I'm saying? And I don't.
Yeah, it makes you sit your ego down a little bit too. I mean, it should. Old boy might be a little different, but it should make you sit your ego down a little bit, being like, oh, and then you actually sit like, oh man, I really didn't know that. If you know what I'm saying? If you're thinking, like,
Andy Reid even said it. He's like, I could have played Patrick Mahomes as a rookie, you know, but it's like I had Alex, and it's like, you know, if I could give him a year to kind of like just get a grasp for the NFL, then that would be better for him in the long term, you know. And Baker was just a dickhead, man. I remember that whole situation with him just showing out, acting an ass, and like press conferences and shit. It's like, bro.
Yeah. Yep. But he's where he has gotten what he's deserved, so to speak. So now he's at the point where he got a last shot, and I think he know that this is definitely his last shot as being a starter. Well, he's competing for a position. This is his last shot, unless he go to another team and somebody get hurt, and then he come on and play good. But going to back up Matt Stafford last year, that was his wake-up call. That was his wake-up call, and he went into a situation to where he was basically still the starter, but he knew coming into this year he wasn't going to be a starter. That's why he left. Or, you know what I'm saying? I'll say that's why he left. But I think coming to the Bucs, man, I'm telling you, I think this kid or this guy, whatever, this man is looking to continue football and want to play at a high level and prove all the naysayers wrong. And I'm banking on that. I'm telling you.
I think, I mean, listen, if one thing about the situation that's good for you with Baker is his personality. He's a gamer, so he's going to compete. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to always give it his best, and he's never going to just give up. That's not his personality. So you can rely on that, and he's going to be somewhat of a leader. You know, so that's good for your team, but is his talent going to really bring you over the hump? I mean, I don't know. We got to see. You know, I mean, we really have to see what he can do. I mean, I know he likes big receivers, so your team is practically ideal, you know, for him because, you know, big targets. He loves big targets. So your roster is ideal for him, except for your tight ends. Your tight ends are pretty shitty. But Baker doesn't really use tight ends like that anyway, so I wouldn't really.
Yeah, but I don't know about Cott. I know he had some nice catches last year. But oh boy, what was the old dude name that was the tight end? He was there forever, but he kept on getting concussed.
Yeah, he retired. I'm pretty sure.
Huh? Not Grunt.
He retired. You're talking about the one guy that was there for a long time. The big white guy.
Yeah,
Myers or some shit.
I wasn't Myers.
Something like that. I don't know. I was surprised when you guys signed him too, because you guys signed him to a long-term deal and didn't sign AJ Howard, and I was like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, Brait.
Yeah,
Brait was Cameron Brait. He retired?
Yeah. I don't know. He's bad. Maybe not, but he might still be there because y'all had signed him to like a 4-year deal.
Yeah, he can't be there because why would Cotton start over him?
No, he must have retired or some shit.
Oh, it say he is the Otten, Crafe, and Brait. The Bucks currently have 3 tight ends on their contract. Let's see. Let me look him up.
Yeah, so he isn't even. That's what I'm saying. They signed him like 2 years ago now. I'm pretty sure. So his deal's probably pretty friendly.
Maybe. Did the Bucks release Cameron Brake? Let's see. Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Friday announced the release of tight end Cameron Brake. They released him after 9 seasons. The Bucks also announced the official release of running back Leonard. So they released him.
Damn. I mean, he wasn't that good, so.
Man, I like Brake.
I mean, he was all right, but he was very limited. He was a great blocker, though. Great blocker. I mean, as long as you can keep an offensive line that's healthy.
I like Brake. I mean, he just stayed hurt though.
If y'all can stay healthy, I think Baker might be able to make some noise, but we'll see. You got to give him some time, man, in the pocket too. So, how's your offensive line looking?
We looked at it earlier. I think they look all right. We got Jensen as the center, Wharfs, and the other one. Honestly, I don't remember, but
so you got two great linemen, your center and your tackle, your right tackle. I mean, so the rest is to be desired, but we'll see. I mean, I think that left tackle is a first-round pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see something.
The Okiki guy or whatever his name is.
So, Pro Football. Oh God, come on. Let me bring this up on screen. They're ranked 14th, so that ain't the greatest. Pro Football Focus. Oh shit, I ain't bringing up.
Ranked 14th for what?
Bucks O-line ranked 14th by Pro Football Focus. But where's the new line projected to rank in 2023? Sam Mason of Pro Football Focus recently dropped his 2023 offensive line ranking. The Pewter Pirates come in number 14. The Bucks are taking gamble. Arguably the best right tackle in football will transfer to play inside, left inside where he played in college. Wharfs is early enough into his career that he should be fine, but certainly a risk. So they said possibly the best.
What they put it left side attack? So you're gonna put him the left tackle?
No, inside. Oh, the left side. Yeah. He was the best right tackle in football and put him on the left. So they're trying to protect the quarterback, obviously. So we'll see how that works. A right-handed quarterback. Worth allowed just 5 total pressures all season in 3 straight years. Damn. Of elite player right tackle.
Where the fuck would you move him? I mean,
they trying to get protection on that left side, the back side. Well, boy was trash last year, if you ask me. I forgot his name. The worst move is seen by some like Monson as a risk. Not sure if putting your best tackle in the position or protecting the quarterback blind spot is risky. The main concern from our point of view is the move of Luke Goki, however you say his name, to right tackle, and rookie Cody Mock to start at guard. 2 moves seem to be ones of concern with the O-line still anchored by veteran Ryan Jensen. At the center, add Matt, however you say that, and the free agency seems to be underrated move. We'll find out soon enough. The toe meets the leather in September. So I guess this is the projected starting lineup. Schwartz at left tackle. Matt, whoever you are, he was added from somebody. Left guard, Jensen at the center. Cody whatever his name is, Mop, at right guard, and he's a rookie. Cody's a rookie.
Yeah, he's from like North Dakota State. He's got no like front teeth.
He what?
He's got like no front teeth.
No front teeth.
Yeah, he's got like a long like red-haired mullet thing. Yeah, he's definitely a right guard.
All right, so, but they got him ranked as 14th.
So I mean, how do you think Baker's gonna be do behind the 14th ranked offensive line in the NFL like that?
Well, I mean, it depends on how good he can learn. Because you got Ryan Jensen down there, who's a veteran, obviously, who can call the line blocks. Then you got him. You got a left guard. He plays guard. Yeah, so left guard. So I think this Luke guy, let's see, the main concern from our point of view is move Luke to right. So Luke is normally a left tackle. Now they putting him on the right side beside the rookie. That's my concern.
Has he ever played?
I don't know.
Did he play left tackle for you guys last year?
No, I think they just added him, but they're putting him on the right side. He was on the left side from some team.
Did they sign him in like free agency or something?
Let me see. Maybe he did play with the Bucs last year. Yeah, he played with the Bucs last year.
So he was trash at left tackle.
But I don't remember seeing him. He definitely wasn't on the left side. Okay, Wharf was on the right side. The left side was Big Boy. I thought he was overrated. I can't remember his name. See if I can pull that suck up. Bucs 2022. Come on. The 2022 thing, not 2023. Damn. That be pissing me off. When I say 2022, they bring out 2023. Oh my God. I know how to fix that.
There we go.
Me too. Still want to bring up 2023.
That's nice.
There we go. Bring this up. Oh, Beasley. Oh.
Whose roster is that?
Huh?
Whose roster is that?
It's the Bucs from last year, but I'm trying to bring up I said depth chart. All right. This. Where y'all at, fat boys? Ryan Jensen. Oh, he there. He right there. Still don't think he was a starter. E-line, D-line, O-line, Robert. Yeah, this shit ain't.
When is that?
Well, this was last year. Let me. Oh. Oh no, cuz exactly. Fool.
That's right. That's why I don't use Pro Football Reference. So he was definitely on the team last year. It looks like he played like 8. Well, he started 8 out of 11 games that he played in.
I'm right here. Oh, it started 8 games. Game started 8.
Yeah.
I think old big boy had got hurt. Donovan Smith, that's his name. This sorry mother.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he played 13 games. Where he at now? That's who it was.
Yeah, he's old, man. He's on his way out the league.
Where
He
he
was just there for that Super Bowl run. Man. His career is practically.
No, he got drafted in 15. He ain't that old. 7 years, 8 years.
Yeah, he's done. He's washed.
I mean, he probably done, but let's see. You with Kansas City now?
Probably a backup.
Yeah, Donovan Smith, 9-year vet, offensive tackle. Kansas City.
Yeah, he's just going for a Super Bowl. He'll be done.
Pretty durable. Played 16 games for the Bucks and 17. Played every game except for 5 games. Pretty durable. Probably good run blocker. He ain't no good pass blocker. I'll tell you that much anyway.
Yeah, well, you know that because Tom was getting killed.
Yes, and he was picking them up off the ground.
Fucking nuts.
All right, Cole. We're gonna go ahead and end this thing at 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? 3 hours. 3 hours, 13 minutes. Appreciate you hanging in there with me. Say what?
Yeah, it was fun, man. Definitely. You definitely got to rearrange your list, but you're not gonna do it, so it's all right.
Yeah, we're gonna win that thing, man.
No, you're not.
Yeah, what it is. Tomorrow we'll do an AFC team. Got 4 more. We'll do an AFC team tomorrow, and I don't know. I'm at team AFC South. Yeah, we'll do them. No. AFC. Yeah, the AFC South, the worst division in football.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. That's a good debate.
And see what happens.
Shitty teams.
All right, then, sir. I'll catch you tomorrow if you can get on. If not, you know what I'm saying, I'll holler at you. But definitely appreciate you coming out. Let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, on Twitter, Instagram, everything. Deuce Andretti. I'm here. Sit and Politic. Let's get it. Tap it out.
Yes, sir. Go check out Sit and Politic as well. Gates Open Media right here on YouTube, Facebook. We breaking down these divisions until the season. We'll finish the week out. We got the AFC South to do, the AFC West to do. We have the NFC West and the NFC North to finish. So that takes us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for the finale Friday. So that being said, folks, see y'all later. We out of here. Boom, boom.